Sounds like they're like spitting or I don't know.
The mouth sounds for everything.
I was like, ugh.
If someone, I know like most people find that shit like get the fuck off of me, but I love like
for real?
Mouth sounds next to me. Like if someone does it in real life, oh my god.
Like next to your ears?
Yes. Or even like breathing. Like sometimes when like they just like hearing their breath into the mic, I'm like, oh my god, tingles.
There's got to be some like childhood
I don't know,
trauma or something
with my neck cause
damn. You good? You ready?
Yeah, I thought shit we could have already been there. Sorry.
How was your day? Good.
Yeah. Just chilled. I watched one of my favorite movies,
which is
La La Land.
I've never seen that. Is that the one with Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, but see, I don't take you for a musical guy.
Definitely not.
So I don't 100%. Imagine that you've seen it. I love a musical.
Oh, listen, I watch Grease. That's
Grease
a musical.
is great.
Yeah,
that's a classic.
I don't like the second one.
No, it's all about the original.
The original.
A lot of the times when they make a sequel, it's not as good. What was the first scary movie that you ever saw that like made you actually scared?
Made an impact on
that
me?
Like you couldn't sleep, like so scared.
I've never not been able to sleep.
Really?
I've said this on the podcast before, but
I call bullshit.
No, I have my mom throughout my whole childhood. If you believe in the devil, then you have to believe in God, and you have to believe that God's gonna protect you.
Do you?
Yeah, having that like embedded in me as a kid, I always knew I was like, okay, if that's possible to be real, then there's a God who could protect me.
Right. So you just like
I just go to sleep like a baby.
God's right there.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
See, I don't now older. I don't really know if I believe in God and the devil and heaven and hell and stuff like that. I mean, when I was a kid, my concept of God wasn't strong enough to like not be scared. I was scared.
I'll be like the jump scares, obviously,
but like you wouldn't like lose sleep. Like you weren't scared of the dark or thinking like checking the closet, checking under the bed.
Like I remember hearing noises like a little kid.
Oh my god, I hate
how you like
hearing noises.
The house is cracking or whatever.
Yeah. Why do they do that?
The foundation.
That's
setting.
Weird. That's
right.
Suspicious.
You don't know that as a kid.
That's suspicious.
But I remember he would hear it or hear like a random noise. I would just close my eyes and be like, if it is gonna be what it's gonna be. Like if they're here to kill me,
then they drag me tonight.
Then I just got dragged.
Oh my god, you just gave it all up. You know what? I respect that. I would cry.
Oh, for real? My cousins, when I'd go visit them in Mexico, they're all like, "Hey, be careful with the ghost." And I'd be like,
"No, the duendes."
The duendes?
The duendes scared me as a kid so bad.
The little gnomes?
Yes. No, I'm still scared of them to this day. Like if I watch a video of like duendes in Mexico, I'm like, no, don't fucking show it to me. You know, speaking of like little legends or whatever, this isn't an urban legend or anything. It's Obey the Walrus or Obedece la Morsa in Spanish. I don't know if you've ever seen this video, but it's the freakiest shit I've ever seen. And still to this day, like my cousins would play it and lock me in the room and make me watch it. So now to this day, like I can't even hear the first 3 seconds because I will panic.
Oh my god.
Full panic.
That's
PTSD,
hilarious.
Like it's bad. You gotta
Fetal
watch
position.
it, but like after I'm gone, like when I'm like,
I'll turn off all the lights.
Yeah,
and watch
scare
it.
yourself.
Yeah,
and let me know how it goes. But make sure I already like drove away. I'm gone.
Okay, I'll call you. Be like, hey, you forgot. And then
fuck no! I will literally not sleep for 3 days. Like you're underestimating how scary
the power of that.
I'm already nervous just thinking about it.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Get into that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on, been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast. Your boy Jonah. We are back, and we have Sarahi in the house. How you doing, Sarahi? Nice to meet you, Sarahi.
Nice
Shout out to JP. He did the intro. He said she's a vibe. She'd be perfect for the pod. I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna trust you.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you.
I'm having a great time so far. We're like
talking about scary movies and shit.
3 minutes in, and I'm like, oh my god, how fun.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's Friday. Not my Friday.
Well,
I
that's
work
what
tomorrow.
they're saying.
Yeah.
They say it's Friday.
It's Friday.
We don't
believe them. Open your third eye.
Who decided?
Right? You never really think about that, but then sometimes you get bored and you're like, wait a minute. Who did decide?
The same, like, who decided 2 + 2 is 4?
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Sometimes these are the things I think about. These are the things that keep me up at night. Because these are the things. Who decided that?
Yeah. You want to know who the architect is. All right. You're like Neo from The Matrix.
Yeah. Or even just like words. Like, who decided that gravity would be called gravity and that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
Because especially the English language, like, knife. We need the K? We don't. We really don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wood. Why is there a U in there?
But when you said wood, I thought you were talking about like wood.
Wood, right? Yeah. So it's like,
so I was like, wait.
Why are we using the same word for 2 different things and they're spelled, you know?
Who decided that words, basically?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's in control of us? Is this a simulation?
Dude, stop. Wake up. Wake up.
Jonah, wake up.
Oh my God, we're already conspiring.
And I'm not big on conspiracy theories because I'm just not. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's shit that's like behind the wall, you know, there's some behind the scene type shit, but yeah. I try not to think about it. Like on some
Truman Show shit?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can see that.
That's an interesting take.
Yeah, because it's like,
Do you believe in reincarnation? Like, you think we come back?
No, as a different person or a different being, or
just come back. Because I think a lot of reincarnation beliefs, and I might be wrong, but they believe that you will come back as like some kind of animal.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what religion.
I've sat there and thought like, what would I like to come back as? And it's always like
to come back? That's
like an eagle.
Question. An eagle.
Yeah, because solo. Like I'm very like to myself, shit on people, literally. So
okay.
Nobody fucks with you because you're endangered. You know what I mean? So it's very, very peaceful living. I guess I would assume as an eagle.
Like a bald eagle.
I mean, any eagle. It could be the hairy one, I guess. I'm not bald in this life. Let's stay consistent and not be a baldy.
Crazy.
What do you think you'd come back as?
A razor scooter.
A razor scooter just fucking up shins, huh? Just out here fucking up shins.
Yeah, maybe even a bird scooter, like
the bird. Oh, okay, the motorized one.
Yeah.
Cause you fast or what? A little fast ass scooter.
No, I don't know. I don't think I've really put a lot of thought into like.
What would you come back as?
Something that could swim, maybe, because I'm scared of water.
Me too.
And I would like to like. I'm scared of the ocean. I'm scared
of the ocean and sharks. You know.
Yeah, I mean, and that's where they live, right? Yeah, so they go hand in hand.
Yeah, one in one.
Yeah, I'm scared of the ocean, so I would like to like, if I came back, I would be like, I don't know, a dolphin or
just raping people.
Fuck it.
You know they rape people.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
Fucking pervs.
It's funny. I went to Hawaii with my wife a long time ago, and we were gonna go. We did like the timeshare thing, and one of the options was you get to go scuba diving with dolphins in the open water, like not confined dolphins, not trained, just in the wild. And I was like, hell yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds dope. Like I got the GoPro IG pictures about to be fire. And then something kicked in where I was like,
You thought about the logic.
Something about being deep in the middle of the ocean didn't sit right with me. So we took a helicopter ride instead. So
that's honestly even better. Yeah. I would go.
There was no dolphins.
Not even like down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Jumping.
No, we didn't. We saw the volcano, the active volcano.
That's cool. Wait, where were you at?
Hawaii.
Kona,
the big
I
island.
wanted to do the shark swimming in Hawaii, but I think you're like caged up for that.
I would probably do that.
Yeah, that would be fun. I don't know. I like facing my fears.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I do.
So let's play that video you were talking about.
No.
Face your fears, girl.
I don't know about that. Look, facing fears and facing traumas is two different things.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah,
you're right, though.
It's deeper than that for me, you know? Like,
it's not just some.
No, scary. I'm sweating right now because you said that.
I had a roommate. He was terrified of The Exorcist.
Oh my God, it's scary though.
Yeah. But he wouldn't tell us why. He just said, you don't know how I grew up. You don't know the shit that went down in my... We'd be like, come on, tell us. He's like, no, man, it scares me just to think about the shit that I witnessed as a kid. And
deeply. Because the way they would lock me, like they would not let me out. And I would be crying and banging. Like, no, it's traumatic. It's scary.
Well, something happened to him.
I just thinking about it.
He would never tell us. And one day, we're like, hey, man, come on, we're going to watch a movie. And he's like, all right. Innocently, he was just sitting down, grabbed this popcorn, boom, Exorcist. He ran out the house, sprinted. And we were like, bro, it's not that serious. He's like, you guys don't know. Like, it's really bad for me. Right.
It is.
Whatever.
I feel it.
Pussy boy.
You know what? I will go down as pussy boy for the rest of my life as long as I don't have to watch that video ever again. Like,
ever again.
That's fine. I'm good with being pussy boy. Call me that.
It got you like that, huh?
Yes. My palms are sweating. I'm telling you. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
No, Obey the Walrus.
Obey the Walrus?
Yeah, Obey the Walrus.
Isn't it like a YouTube video or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you can watch it on YouTube?
Yeah.
So it's not that scary.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Right. I'm gonna call you later like,
So, remember when I said I'd never not slept?
Do you know an exorcist?
Yeah, actually, can you get a priest to my house?
ASAP, please.
No, it's not like demon shit. It's like actually really sad because I'm pretty sure that the person in the video was disabled.
Oh, okay.
And they're like in like a ballerina suit, but like the way it's edited and made, it's so fucking scary. There's something just really off-putting about it, and it freaks me the fuck out.
What we really should be worried about is the guy who thought of that. Or the person who thought about that.
And it's like a fucking itsy bitsy spider plane. And it's just fucking creepy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I have a little brother, and his little, like, sleeping teddy bear it plays music, and it has itsy bitsy spider on it, but like in like a little, I don't know, the little tone.
It's creepy.
It's creepy, and it plays, and I'm like, fuck, like this is scary.
So he's like, oh, I love this song, and you're over here shaking.
I'm over here like having a panic attack. Yeah, no, it's actually not you gotta watch it now.
You remember not too long ago there was these YouTube videos of this bird that kids were watching, and it would like tell kids what to do, and then
bird?
It was like a creepy looking face, but kind of looked like a bird.
I had seen Tom the cat or something like that. There's like a cat app.
No, this one was, and it wasn't even in the, like, you didn't turn on the video and boom, it was the first thing you saw. It would be like a kid's video, and then eventually this bird would pop out and tell kids to like do.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
What the
Parents
fuck?
were freaking out because the kids were watching these videos, and the little bird or whatever it was telling kids what to do.
There's a lot of weird shit for kids on YouTube.
There's a lot of weird people who do weird shit. So
yeah,
including videos,
including myself. I'm just kidding. Not that kind of weird. Not that kind of weird.
Bring in the feds. Are you a movie person?
I think I'm becoming one.
Oh, okay.
I've always been a movie rewatcher.
Okay.
Like, I will rewatch the same movies over and over, like La La Land, for example. I watched that today, and it's like, I don't know.
Is it soothing for you?
No, actually, the movie's not soothing at all. Like, I cry every time.
Oh, okay.
But it's like one of those, where like sometimes you gotta watch a movie and like cry it out.
Just
cry.
And then you could blame it on the movie. You're like,
right.
It's
like
not that I'm going through
onions,
shit.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, cutting the onions.
I'm not going through nothing. It's the fucking movie.
Yeah, it's the fucking. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, like so sad.
So sad, bro.
That's good. That's a good way to get some crying out.
I have a really hard time crying.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Just dead
One
inside.
time I literally recorded myself just so I could talk about what I was going through so I could cry.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. I also posted it. I was like, fuck it.
It's like those people who post a video of themselves crying.
Yeah, it was literally that.
And they judge them like, so you set the camera up.
Literally didn't give a fuck. I was like, judge me. I don't give a fuck. You cry too. We all cry.
Yeah.
And I'm going through it, and I'm gonna cry.
And I'm gonna record it.
This is my fucking Instagram.
And I want everybody to cry with me.
Exactly. Yeah. And also, like, on a more like kind of serious note, like, I feel like when we're sad or when we're upset and going through it, our brain does this really cool thing where it like tricks us into believing nobody cares about us and we're alone.
Oh.
Right? I don't know if yours does that. Mine does, personally.
I put myself in horrible scenarios.
Because of the sadness, or like? No,
just like I'll grab one little incident and then overthink it and then drag myself through like the worst outcome possible.
Crash out,
right? And then it doesn't happen, and I was like, damn, I was kind of toxic of myself.
Yeah,
to put myself through that.
I'd be choosing to crash out. Yeah. I don't know why. So many different paths that I can take in this life, and I always choose the psychopath. Dude,
that's kind of crazy. I always choose worst outcome possible. I feel like I want to prepare myself for it. So if it does happen, it's like, I knew it. I was right. And if it doesn't, it's like, oh, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a nice outcome.
Yeah, not as bad
my
as I
overthinking.
Thought. Yeah. But yeah, damn. Crashing out, huh?
Yeah.
I'd be doing that.
Do you do it like to people?
No. I do it to
Are
myself.
you an aggressive person? No?
No.
All right, that's good.
Well, I raise my voice.
A lot?
When I'm mad.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
We're all
Like when I get upset, like even if I'm just like, maybe not necessarily mad, but if I'm just like real passionate about what I'm saying, I'll just start raising my voice.
Okay, I got you. Are you an Aries?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you more time to guess again.
That was a wild guess.
But you know what? I think I am an Aries moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that you know what that means.
I don't.
But it's in there. Is what I'm
okay, all right. So there's a little bit of in there.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
December what? Or January?
January 2nd.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. That's what's
but that was good though.
That was close, huh?
Yeah.
My last guess hasn't come out yet, but she was December 30th.
Okay. Very close.
Very, very close. Yeah.
Celebrate together.
Yeah. But you guys are different. January, December.
Mm-hmm.
Each month is different.
Well,
I learned a little Sam.
There's like, there's differences even in just like the day.
Oh, yeah.
Like she could have been January 1st and it would still be
completely
very different. Yeah.
That's true.
It's because of your moon and Saturn and all
That's what I'm saying. We're going back to this simulation. Why are we so like programmed to like why does the day we were born matter? How we're gonna act in the future?
Like I understand that, but also like there are people who don't celebrate or acknowledge their birthdays. That makes me sad.
I feel like that's like a child problem. Maybe they weren't celebrated enough, or they were too celebrated.
I don't want to like. Well, there's a specific religion.
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, I think it's Jehovah's Witness.
Okay, yeah, they
don't do that.
They don't do birthdays. They don't do Christmas.
They don't do
nothing. Yeah,
that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad to be brainwashed to like watch everybody else celebrating. They're like, "What about your birthday?" I don't do that. I just go home, go to work.
It's just
like a robot.
Day.
Yeah, just normal.
That's sad. That's the day you were born.
No, I got you a gift. No, thank you.
I can't accept it.
No, my mom will kill me.
No, it goes against my beliefs. Like what? I'm so sorry.
Them and Mormons.
Man,
they know how to extreme the shit out of it.
So sad.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of like videos going viral of people who leave
the Mormon religion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they get shunned so bad.
They get like disowned.
Yeah. And like they have to be no contact with their families and stuff. That's so sad.
I knew this guy. You know where Plaza Bonita is?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Are you from San Diego?
Actually, yes. I'm a local.
All right. I used to work at Plaza Bonita, and across from me was a guy who worked at a store, but we would see each other a lot and we'd chit chat. He was like this weird guy, but whatever. This girl would come every day he worked. And if I was there, because that's when I would see her, and she would post up outside of his work every single day.
Like,
just post up. And one day, I gotta ask, like, yo, why you here every day? Why you working a shift and not working? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, basically,
why are you here for so many hours?
Get a job.
She's like, oh, my boyfriend, he works here. He's the manager.
Stop.
And it was the guy's
girl. Fucking way.
So then she would come every time, and I'd see her, and I feel bad for her. She's just standing there.
Yeah.
So I'd chop her up like, oh, we just got to.
Why didn't he like try to hire her or something? He's a manager. Like, the
least he could do.
She's just wasting her life outside of your job. Like,
just sitting there. And so then one day I asked her, I was like, but why do you come here? Like, what are you doing? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to make sure he doesn't talk to girls.
Oh my God.
And we were like, yo, this bitch is crazy.
It's actually a little nuts.
A little bit.
I mean, even if
to stalk his work,
even if that's not the reason, if the reason wasn't, I don't want him talking to other girls, that's still wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, ooh.
Even if she was like a little toxica.
Yeah.
Girl.
But like, that's
crazy.
Like, why are you posted up every shift? Dude?
Every shift.
Get your own job.
He had enough of it. They were Mormon. And he had enough of it.
He was the breadwinner.
And he got to the point where he was done. One day he worked at a GNC. So he grabbed a bunch of stuff and he's like, you want any of this? I was like, yeah, I'll take it. He's like, I'm leaving, so I'm hooking people up. And I was like, oh, you're quitting? I was like, you quitting? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, but don't tell that girl if she comes by. Like I'm leaving.
Oh.
Like my car's packed. She doesn't know I'm leaving. And
that's like, quite the escape plan.
Yo, yeah. And he escaped. He got away from her. He's like, I can't stand the Mormon religion. Do you think he
like also left? Oh, he also left like Mormonism?
Yeah. He was Mormon, but he was, fake Christians.
Yeah.
Or only on Sunday they're Christians. Yeah. Like that. Like he was only Mormon whenever he needed to be.
Yeah.
Because he would always be smoking weed and fucking doing all this shit he's not supposed to.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so he was selective.
Yeah.
Real selective.
He was just Mormon like on Day of Temple or whatever they call it.
I don't know.
I
wouldn't know.
I'm ignorant to their religion.
Is what it is.
Probably, yeah. So he wasn't really about the church.
I got you.
And she was a hypocrite because she had a kid out of wedlock.
Oh. Like, okay, so it was just like a whole mess. Wait, was it his kid?
No.
Oh. I was like, oh shit, he just abandoned them? Yeah.
He abandoned his wife and kid?
Oh my God. And the church?
Still valid.
Is he okay?
They probably hunted him down.
Oh my God.
He's in a witness protection right now.
What did he do?
He was an odd fellow though, but he was cool.
That sounds. I feel like only. I don't want to speak too much. Like I don't want to be too loud about whatever. But like saying that anyone who would allow that is kind of got to be a little.
Yeah.
But like
it's just upbringing.
Kind of did that.
Oh, for real?
I wasn't the one. Sorry.
No.
I wasn't the one that was going to go spend my whole entire day. But I've had 2 like boyfriends where they would go to my job. Like,
and just watch?
One when I was like 19, he would go to my job. He would just sit there. My whole shift, just sit there. He would get some food.
Was it a restaurant?
Read a book. Yeah.
Okay.
And then recently, another one. I worked at San Diego State.
Okay.
And he would just he went there, but then after class he would just go and like kind of stay.
Just loiter around.
And just kind of stay and have a beer and stay. Hey, do you want a pizza? Yeah, here.
Damn.
And you just stay.
And you were like, that's normal.
I mean,
he loves me.
He just like really likes spending time with me.
At least he's not on the streets.
I must be like so amazing
that he wants to spend every second.
No, that's my issue. I get love bombed, and I'm like, I'm great. Why wouldn't I believe that you love me?
So it's like 1 and 1. It adds up.
I'm like, yeah.
1 + 1 = 2. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So my last situationship, I guess you would call it, we definitely love bombed each other.
Oh, okay.
And then we crashed and burned.
Healthy.
So good. So fun.
How long did it take? Weeks?
2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks getting to know each other. 2 weeks dating. I was his girlfriend. And then
boom, crash and burn.
And it's been 4 months since I broke it off with him. Mm. Still bothering me.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I love that for you, actually.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's because, again, I'm just so lovable. So
that even after you break up with them, they're like, it doesn't matter. I still love you.
Blocked on Instagram? Oh.
Yeah. Make a new one.
Yeah. He's in love with me. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll take you back one more time.
You're like, you know what? If he wanted to, he would, ladies. I'll take him back.
Exactly. See how he's calling me on no caller ID? I'm going to take him back.
Your man gave up. He didn't love you.
Yeah, he didn't give up. He pulled up to my house at 3 a.m.
Oh.
He didn't give up. No, I'm just kidding. It's not real.
I was going to say, you weren't followed, right?
No. If that were to happen, we'd have some problems. Yeah. He'd be seeing red and blue lights. This is not... I don't
You think you'll get there? Nah.
I think we've both gotten to a point where we're just kind of like,
all right,
it's done. Yeah.
That's good.
It was the crash out of all crash outs, though.
So what? 2 weeks you were like, I love him. This is the man of my life.
Okay, so I'll tell you what happened. Broke up with my boyfriend, love of my life, in February
this year.
Yes.
Okay.
And I lost my entire life. We were together since I was 20. I'm 23 now, turning 24.
So 3 years together.
Yeah. So, and when it ended, shit turned real bitter, even worse now, because once you do me wrong, dude, I'm burning the bridge. You will
destroying the bridge.
You are gonna wish you never met me, and that's a toxic trait. It is. I should stop burning the bridges.
Well,
it's just why
if you know how to swim, you'd be alright.
Right. Yeah. I like you.
Some people teach you how to swim, so fuck that bridge.
Yeah, fuck all the bridges. Because if you did me wrong, why the fuck would I ever want you to have the opportunity to reach out again?
Only time I would say, like, don't burn a bridge, it feels professional.
Yeah, exactly.
Personal, that bridge.
Fuck you.
TNT on each side of the fucking foundation of that bridge to the ground.
You will never I don't even want you to want to ever reach out to me. That's the thing. If it crosses your mind, I want you to be like, I fucking hate that bitch. Yeah. So you don't text me again because you fucked with me and you hurt me. If you hurt me, I'm hurting the fuck out of you. Like, no, I don't do that. And so, you know, we broke up and he was being an asshole and I was just like, oh, word. Okay. Fuck you. Forever.
Right. Yeah.
Ruined a couple things there. But that wasn't the point. What was the point? Why I crashed out. Yeah. Okay, so that's like February went, like everything went to shit. And I was just kind of like up in the air, you know?
Just and I had free.
Yeah, and I had these things in my relationship that I knew I wanted that he didn't. And so I was like, fuck it. Like the next time I get in a relationship, I'm looking for this and I'm not settling for anything less.
No, you're worth, queen. So
like I want to get married one day. I want to have kids one day. Maybe just one, but still something. And I don't know. He didn't want that, and like, fine, respect that, but like, I gotta go. And I met this guy, and he like literally immediately. I told you we love bombed the fuck out of each other. So he like told me pretty much on the first date, like, I don't date just like for fun. I date to marry. Like, all the shit
white
a girl
fans,
wants to hear
sure.
on a first date. Maybe not on a first date, but I'm like a little cuckoo. So I was like, fuck yeah, that's my man.
That's my man.
And I'm sticking right by him. Like,
my man, my man,
call
my
me
man.
a bitch again, babe. I love you. Like,
that's awesome.
Love that. So yeah, I was just kind of going through it, and he just said all the right things to me at like just the right time. And in my head, I think I just wanted to like pick up right where I left off with my previous relationship, where I was like, we had been living together for so long and we were literally living like if we were married. So I was like thinking that's where we were going. And so I don't know, when we got out of it, I was hurt and I just wanted to be like, fuck you. Like, I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it with somebody else. And yeah.
Rub it in your face.
Didn't work out for me.
Has he moved on?
My ex? Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. You don't keep tabs.
I try my best not to.
Okay. Do you find yourself typing the name and you're like,
sometimes. Girl. Well, the thing is, like, another thing that led to the downfall of us is that he wanted to be a rapper.
All right. And
I'm not gonna say it here what his name is or whatever, because
local rapper.
He wants to do some interesting stuff.
Okay.
And I was very supportive at first, but then when I started taking up more time and more money and more everything, I was just kind of like, where are you going with this?
Have you seen those videos of the broke boyfriend? The guy's like, babe, my album's gonna blow up.
But like the best part is that he wasn't broke.
Oh.
He has a career.
Okay. All right.
A great
Respectful.
career. Yeah, great career. And he makes great money. So that's why I didn't understand
why he would consider
why are you putting so much effort forward into this? And also, like, not to shit on people who blow up when they're older, but like, he's 30 years old. Like,
I mean, it gets harder.
Let's be realistic here. And it's not like he's like, oh my god, so fucking hot, like, oh my god, so many girls are gonna thirst over him. It's like you're cute, but like, come on, like, you're not.
Oh, you know, musicians sometimes they're ugly
if they're good though.
Oh, sorry. I see what you did there. Little twist.
Think about it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's just like
it's a dream.
It was, and I understand that, but also like when we were like breaking up or whatever, he took my car because he bought it for me.
Oh.
And he took it back, and when we were like driving, so I forget where we were driving, but we were talking, and he was like, I just really want to focus more on my music career.
I'm going to take a leave of absence.
I literally started laughing.
Oh, that's
I was like, dude, are you serious? Maybe one day we'll meet again. I'm like, no, fuck you. I hope you're successful. Fuck you and your rap shit, dude. I hate that. And now if I ever like date someone and I love them so much, I'm so sorry. This is a PSA. If I ever date someone and they randomly tell me 2 years later, I want to be a rapper, I'm leaving.
Out.
Bye. Okay.
PTSD.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Bye. It was nice knowing you. Because like also like the personality switch.
Oh.
The outfit.
They get thug and shit?
Everything switched. Like he's trying very hard.
Okay.
To like be something he's just not.
Oh damn.
Which is like,
it's cool to be a rapper, but just stick to like who you are and
it's
shit.
like it's fine. You do you.
You're like an engineer. Rap about engineering, you know. I built these fucking bridges.
It's so funny that you say that. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a tax accountant, and he makes a rap about taxes.
Oh, hey, at least he's sticking to what he is. You know what I mean?
All right, but tell me when you're gonna want to. Tell me when you want to listen to a song about fucking taxes. All right.
Only in April.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There better be some how to avoid taxes in there legally.
Some tips sprinkled in the verse.
Yeah. That's the only thing I want to hear.
Make sure that you claim your dependents.
File number 1.
On box 13A.
Damn, that is rough. I joke around sometimes when me and my girl go to the store and she'll pay. I'll hug her from behind like, babe, once my rap career through the moon, you'll never have to use your debit card again. Mm-hmm. And like you just see the cashier like,
you're just like, damn.
But you lived that, so
you
that
better
was,
get out of that. No, but yeah, and I wish that he had the mentality of like, we're going up, babe. No, he was like, fuck you, you can stay. Like, oh, shit. I'm going up. I'm like, good luck with that, bro. Good luck.
Well, sounds like you made a right decision.
There was a lot.
Yeah, but followed by a couple poor ones, but it's all right.
Yeah, you know what?
We live and learn.
I crashed out, and that's okay. I accept it.
Yeah.
I made peace with it. I already like knew 2024 is just that year that I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. And I'm just kind of figuring it out a little bit.
Figured it out in a couple months. It's in January.
Yeah. 24 will be brand new for me.
25.
Fuck 23. Nobody fucking likes you when you're 23. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's like this awkward age.
Nobody likes you, but everybody wants you.
It's like your prime, respectfully, you're like in your prime fuckable age. But nobody wants to like.
No, I has to get better than this. Stop.
But nobody wants to like for real take you serious.
No, yeah, that's what
I'm
saying.
It's a weird age.
Nobody
you know
fucking likes you, but everybody wants you.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you how many fucking people
they just
want to
experience you, and that's it.
Show. Hundreds.
Yeah.
But who wants to love me for real? Who wants to get to know me?
I'm over here like nobody.
Nobody, bitch. Nobody.
Not a single soul.
Nobody. Just wait until you're like 30.
I say that all the time. I tell people, just wait. Hold it out. What's wrong?
Hold it out is crazy though.
Yeah, no, you gotta live. Once you get 30s and you're married, there's no more like, damn, what if I should have? You're like, yeah.
You know what?
Been there, done that.
I'm very much that girl that like I'm very spontaneous. I'll do anything. Like, invite me to go skydiving on a Tuesday, I'm there. Like, I'm really, yeah. So that's also, I think, why I crashed out.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm just like, okay, well, this is what we're doing now.
You woke up, you're like, yeah. Crashing out today.
Yeah. No, I don't even think it's a thought. Like, it just happens. Yeah. Because when I, like, broke it off with this last guy, it was because I went through his phone.
Well, that was your mistake.
Well, he was doing shit. So whose mistake is it really? Why though? Because if you're playing in my face, I would like to know about it.
Oh, well then it's not playing. Then
you take the game out of it.
Where's the fun in that?
History. No, dude.
There's no thrill in you knowing about it. Like,
no, but like I would prefer if you were like for real with me. Like, hey, I'm seeing other people. We're taking it slow. Okay, cool. Like, let's both see other people. See, that's the issue. That's that little detail that the guy doesn't want. You know,
he wants the cake and he wants to eat it too.
Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, I just like I'm not cool with that. So. I don't know.
Did you hurt your own feelings going through his phone?
Honestly, I wasn't even really hurt. It had been a month since I knew him.
Oh, so
I was just I was more irritated than I was hurt. Like, it sucked, yeah. And I was just kind of like, damn, like, I really thought you, like, were for real. Obviously crazy to think. Because, like, after a month, I really thought you were in love with me and you wanted to marry me and have kids with me.
Why did it all change after sex?
Why? I don't understand. But yeah, I don't know.
Did you find text messages, pictures?
Yeah,
was he pulling cuties at least?
Text, like,
because that's the worst part. Like the ugly.
No hate. Like they weren't disgusting. I mean, he's not a bad looking guy, but like they just weren't me. Oh. So I don't know what to tell you. Like,
were they the opposite? Short and brunettes? Or?
No, a lot of white girls.
Oh, okay, so he has a
little type,
little bit of a type.
Yeah. Which, like, I'm always happy to introduce you to the brown community. Like, welcome.
Yeah. Well, damn, that sucks.
But I don't think he'll ever date a Latina after me, though.
Nah, probably. He's like, I knew I liked white girls more.
Yeah, like white girls don't hit you.
They don't. No DV over here with the with the Caucasians.
The white girls won't talk back. Yeah. Like me, I'm like, fuck you too, bitch. Like, what were you talking to?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of shit you do at 23, though. That's
but cool. Yeah, right? Like, I could never.
Yeah, you don't
when
do that
I'm 30, I'm not going to be. If I'm still doing that, bro.
All senora doing that. Come on.
Fucking shoot me. Like, what am I doing still?
Yeah. Were they cool? Because I see you do like modeling. You model or
here and there.
You get pictures taken.
Just like freelance. Yeah, for fun. I really, really want to do it professionally. I'm working my way towards that. Yeah, for sure. But I honestly, like, I took a big break from it while I was in my relationship.
I was gonna ask, like, they don't have a problem with that. Like, a lot of dudes, you know, I mean, I think these days though, I feel like more guys are cool with it. Like, yeah, babes, you know, that's mine. That's my girl.
Right?
My girl,
yeah, it's becoming more normal to like be
but there's still gonna be, you know,
insecure.
The dudes are like, no, I don't want every guy seeing your cheeks. You know,
yeah.
It wasn't a problem.
With my like actual ex, like really
the one you claim for real?
Yeah, the one I claim for real. Yeah. Love of my life.
The rapper. Kind of goes hand in hand, like model girlfriend.
With the rapper, it was very much like he was so cool with it. Like, you're a star. Like, you're gonna make it into whatever you want to make it in. Yeah. But like, I don't know. My time was being occupied being a fucking housewife. Oh. So I wasn't invested into like meeting photographers or going to model calls, or now I don't have to worry about anybody else. It's just me. Yeah. I just take care of me. That's so good. Yeah. And we also had 2 dogs. So
how was that? You didn't get one?
I miss them. Oh. No, he had them already when I met him.
What kind of dogs were they?
Chocolate labs.
Oh, labs are cool.
They're amazing. Yeah, I love them. But I'll probably never see them again because, like I said, I burn bridges.
As long as you didn't burn the dogs.
No, I never. I was actually vegetarian for so long.
Oh, bro?
Yeah, since I was a kid.
Like, you chose that or your family?
Yeah, no. My family shitted on me for it for so long. And then I started getting older, and then they were like, a little bit more open, like, okay, we made this salad. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
They kind of accepted that you were different.
That
you were the weird one in the family.
Exactly.
What was the first piece of meat that you had at Pause? You know, like that you that you were like, oh shit, I was missing out. Oh, and don't say like a burger.
Al pastor.
Oh, of course.
And I'll tell you how I made it, because it was very specific, and I think it has a lot to do with why I loved it so much. I was gonna curse, but
that's fine.
I took it back.
Okay.
It didn't need the
It didn't need it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
But didn't need it, right?
No, I mean.
Anyway.
Be passionate about what you're talking about.
There's this Gouda, Chipotle Gouda. I don't know if you like Gouda.
I love
Gouda.
My
favorite cheese.
Yeah.
Smoked. Oh my God.
Gouda.
Yeah. It's so good.
It's fancy.
So good.
Charcuterie board type
shit. Yeah. So it's like Boar's Head. That's the brand. And it's a Chipotle Gouda. And it's...
That sounds fire. Actually.
So fucking good. So I shredded it. And then I had a tortilla and I put cheese. And then I put the al pastor. And then I put more cheese. And then I put another tortilla. Like a mulita.
Oh, una mula. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A fancy version.
Fancy Chipotle version.
Yeah.
And oh my God. I was like, holy shit. For years.
You couldn't experience this.
But honestly, I don't even think that I would have liked it, because I wasn't as open-minded as I am now. And I started eating meat for like my health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iron and stuff.
Yep.
Anemic.
Exactly.
You get cold a lot, huh?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I actually
you eat meat now.
But I started eating it like, I don't know, 2 months ago maybe.
Oh shit.
And I don't eat it like every meal or every day even. I try to keep it to a minimum because I still don't really like it that much.
Oh.
Especially like beef.
Oh, you don't like beef?
Yeah, not a fan. But I haven't had In-N-Out. It's on my list. I'm gonna have it. But I've definitely been trying things again. I've even been trying fish, which I haven't ate fish since like I was like fucking 7 or 8. Damn. Like since I was a little kid, I was like, fuck a shrimp. Oh. Yeah.
Well, I don't blame you. I don't eat fish. Like,
yeah, it's gross.
I don't eat any type of fish.
It's pretty gross. And I try sushi sometimes, and I'm like, this tastes like shit. Why are you eating this?
I'll take the sushi, just rice.
Are you lying? Like, are you guys lying?
Right? That's how I feel about wine.
No, wine is so good. But you could go really, really wrong with reds. Yeah,
it could be very dry and bitter.
I hate the dry shit. Unless it's white. I love dry white wine.
Oh, every time I've tasted wine, I was like, motherfuckers are lying, dude. These hoes on here on Instagram are lying to my face that this is wine I get. This so shit is good. Gross.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's definitely some reds that are just so bitter and like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
And it goes with beef, so you don't like beef.
Yeah. I have to try it again.
Yeah.
I feel like your palate also changes as you age.
Very true.
So right now I don't like olives, but I try them every once in a while.
It's disgusting.
See if I like it. Yeah. I haven't liked it recently. But
that's crazy that some foods... What's one food that you hear people say they don't like and you're like, you're fucking crazy?
A food that people don't like?
Yeah.
Ramen.
Ramen?
Yes. There's actually
a community of non-ramen eaters?
I know, right? Like, doesn't that sound unnatural?
Yeah, like you can be a vegetarian and eat ramen.
Right, exactly. And ramen is so fucking
Ramen's
good.
For everybody.
It's so filling. It's easy to make at home. Like, what's not to like?
What I mean,
everything in there is good as fuck.
The worst type of what is this?
What's your favorite ramen spot?
There's one right here in Chula Vista, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Bunch of scratch letters on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but it's they got a ramen. It's called Chula Vista ramen, and it has cilantro.
Interesting.
Has like carnita. It's pork, but it tastes like carnitas.
It's like a little Mexican fusion
version. Yeah, it's delicious.
Got you.
Spicy,
have you had birria ramen?
I don't like it.
I don't know if maybe you haven't had with the right birria.
Well, what kind of ramen are we talking? Are we talking about a cup of noodles?
No, like if you you can go to like H Mart and get a pack of like real
ramen and then put my own birria in there.
Yeah,
I haven't tried it like that. I've tried like the couple noodle ramen.
Yeah, no,
it wasn't. It didn't hit.
No, you need to have it with
like real ramen,
or even like the bowls. You know how they have like ramen, but like instead of the cup, it's a bowl.
Oh yeah.
Just take all the seasonings out and use your broth.
Just use the noodle.
Yeah, just use the noodles.
I have to try that because that does sound fire. Ramen, love birria.
Yeah, with
caldo de birria. Ooh, fire.
So good.
Yeah. There's a little cheese in there.
Yeah.
Now I got hungry.
Yeah, I know, right? Some cilantro, some cebolla.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's a whole party.
Yeah, ramen sounds fire. Might have that for my birthday.
Coming up? Yeah. You got big plans?
Got to start planning.
Vegas or what?
I don't know. Do you like Vegas?
I'm a party person.
Yeah, I'm a party girl too, but I fear that Vegas will enable me.
Okay.
Like,
it will.
I'm going to be on a 3-day bender.
Most definitely. And that's okay.
That's the point.
That's the only reason one should go.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I want to go there for like my 25th.
Okay.
And then just like really lose my mind.
Wow, but you might be married by then.
Hell no.
The way you be love bombing people and getting love bombed.
Dude, if I
you
get
might
into
be in Vegas for a wedding.
You know what? I'm crazy, but with this guy, I was literally gonna go to Vegas and elope. I was like, let's have Vegas. Let's go to Vegas and let's have Elvis marry us, and it's gonna be so fun and
romantic.
So yeah, what a story! Like, oh my god, I would love to do that. That would be so fun.
Why didn't it happen?
We didn't go to Vegas.
Look at that.
Look at God.
You say you can't believe in God? Hey.
He's right there. He's working
you
in your life.
Yeah. Look at God.
It was supposed to be actually at the end of this month that we were going to go.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's good. I don't know. I've been seeing some people that are out there right now, and the pool party's a little bit, it's died down. It's summer's over.
Yeah.
But it's good. I love going to Vegas. I used to try to go every once a year with the boys.
I haven't been as an adult. I think that's the problem.
And depends who you go with.
Yeah, but that's for anywhere, I feel like.
Yes, but more specifically Vegas. Don't go with people who don't have the same like goal or, you know, thought process as you. Like, you want to go with somebody like, I want to get fucked up. You better want to get fucked up. I don't want to hear about like, no, I'm not drinking. Because then it just kills like the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Or if they're like, hey, you know, I'm kind of on a budget, stay home.
Yeah. Because why are you going to Vegas?
We're going for one reason, you know, like to ball out, show out for a little bit. You only do it every so often. So
yeah, I definitely have to go.
With the right people.
With the right people. Mm-hmm. With people with money.
Yes. Or people who are just okay with spending money, you know?
Yeah. And you don't have to have money. It could be your last $1,000, but we're spending
you'll make it later. Think about the memories.
We could gamble.
There you go.
And put it all on black and double it.
That's dangerous. I'm not a gambler. We were talking about.
I'm not a gambler either, but I'm like, that's why I'm not a gambler.
I went to Vegas.
Lose my house.
My first time going as an adult, like 21. My boy was playing War. You know what War is? It's pretty much high card.
Like a card game?
Yeah, it's high card. Whoever has the highest card wins. Okay. It's very quick and easy. The first night, I think I won like $400. I thought I was like the richest person. I was like, steak dinners on me, lap dances. I got this. And then the next day, I thought I could repeat the same thing. I lost literally every dollar. I went home zero.
That's terrible.
In my pocket. It was the worst experience.
So terrible.
Ever since then, I was like, never again.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah. I would definitely, I think I've lost like $20 to the slots. And
that's pretty like traumatizing for me.
Done. Because if I want to go waste my money, I'll just like flush it down the toilet or something.
It's the same.
I'll burn it.
As quick.
Yep. Just as fast. Just as reliable.
The thrill is the same. It's going
to get the job done if you want to waste your money. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to gamble. For sure, go to party though. 25th.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Yeah.
I might gamble a little bit.
Thotty friends. You know what I'm talking about.
Little blackjack.
A little bit.
Never hurt nobody.
Nah. Take your thotty friends so they can get you into some sections.
I need to get more thotty friends. Yeah, so I need the thotties to find me. Please.
The thotty friends in search of. Go to Craigslist.
Thotty friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make an ad. No, but you know what? It's kind of weird to meet people over the internet. Like obviously we met over the internet, but like we were connected by somebody else. I recently was in like a group chat of like a bunch of people in San Diego, locals.
Is it randoms?
San Diego people in their 20s.
Okay.
That was the gist of it. And it was like, you know, locals and transplants because there's a lot.
People trying to make friends.
People trying to make friends. That's the whole idea. Ended up joining a couple group chats and stuff, and it was all fun and games or whatever. But I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of drama. And
like, it got crazy.
It got crazy. It always does. I feel like when you have like a group of people in their 20s, and it just gets real weird real fast.
That's weird.
Apparently, the guys like had a separate group chat to talk about like who they wanted to fuck and who they did fuck and who they were gonna fuck next, and it was like I didn't find out about this until later after I left, and thank God I didn't sleep with anyone in the group chats. But
you would have just been a notch on.
Dude, imagine they're talking about me in a group chat like, fucked her. Like, oh my God, how embarrassing.
They're all like for if you hit Sarahi, you know.
It better be 10 out of 10, bitch.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know this shit kind of existed.
Dude, it's crazy. It's weird, and it's like, okay, at a certain point, like I hope we grow out of behaving this way. But yeah, it's just meeting people online. It's hit or miss.
Yeah, very much.
You could meet like the best person ever, or you could meet a fucking serial killer.
Facts.
Yeah. You never fucking know.
That is scary. The scary of this day and age of like everybody meeting online.
Yeah, but I left them all. I left all the group chats, and I was like, you know what? People did just fine before social media, making friends and like meeting people. I'll meet people like normal people do outside. In person.
Yeah. At the library.
Coffee shop or
there you go.
At the club even. Like, even at the club, you meet some fucking weirdos. So like.
They're like extra. It's because of motivation. I mean, their reasoning for being there, most of the time, dudes are like on the hunt. Per se, you know what I mean?
But that's the same with the group chats, right? Like, you think like, oh, we're all here to make friends. And then they make a separate one to talk about who they want to fuck. It's like, okay, like. You're just on the hunt. Like, do men ever turn it off? Do you reach a certain age where you do?
Oh, well, most definitely, yeah, for sure.
Maybe
you get to one point you're like, well, fuck.
Maybe I will just hoe it out.
I recommend
until further notice, because I don't know.
Just lie to whoever you marry. You know, he's like, how many y'all like?
5.
3.
5.
Yeah,
it's always been. 5. It's been 5 since I was 17.
5, so
you're actually number 5.
Yeah,
you're the 5th person I've ever been with.
How would he ever know?
I'll be like, babe, stop, I'm a virgin. I've never done this before.
You put it. Oh my god.
I'm doing what with your what? I don't know.
Shouldn't we talk to the father first?
Were you a pee, bro? I don't know about that.
You want me to?
That sounds
kiss it?
Unhygienic.
No, that just.
That can't be
wrong. Yeah.
It can't be right.
Show me.
I don't think this is what God wanted us to be doing.
I heard you just put it in and somebody shakes us. I don't know.
Not soaking.
Wait, you have to stroke.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe that really that's a thing. And have you seen like BYU people who go
the
to
videos?
BYU? Yeah. It's wild. One time I saw one on TikTok and I thought it was like satire.
Yeah.
And then I saw that it was BYU and I was like, no, this is legit. Yeah. They were like, what's one of the requirements to come here? And she was like, be a virgin. And I was like, they have to be joking. Like, no, you have to be a virgin to go to that school.
So, but you can lie.
It's against your fucking sacraments.
They're not checking for hymens, you know. They're not putting the finger up. It's still there.
Bleeding. Yeah. You're good.
Oops, it popped. You can't come here no more.
Fuck.
So yeah, I thought I was just telling my girl about that. I was like, they make them choose like these ridiculous like have a sip of alcohol or die, and they're all like die because drinking is a sin.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
It doesn't sound real. It's like there's no fucking way. What do you have to drink at a party? Dr. Pepper with cream and lime.
Oh, what's your party drink?
You're like, bro.
Yeah, Sprite.
That's crazy. Fizzy.
Oh, you're fucking living on the edge.
Stop, it's carbonated.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you go to SDSU and they're fucking doing fucking cocaine in the bathroom.
Doing the most. Doing the absolute most.
You worked at SDSU?
Yeah.
Like
and
the campus?
Dude, one of my regulars, fuck him, he was an asshole, but he got kicked out because he did blow at the bar in front of another bartender.
Wow.
And she obviously told the manager, but like the big boss.
What a snitch.
So he got banned. I mean, that's her.
That's the problem though. Like, be respectful. Go to the bathroom.
But like, the least you could fucking do is not do it like
in front of
right
staff.
there in front. And not only the staff, but like the customers around you. And like, I don't know. There's fucking cameras. Like, we're literally still on campus. Like,
Oh, that's true.
You're not. Why are you so comfortable to be doing cocaine on campus in front of people at a restaurant? That's wild.
I imagine cocaine is like when you remember when you were in high school or middle school and you had a bag of chips. Everybody wanted that's what I imagine doing coke at SDSU. It's like,
dude,
like,
oh shit,
a little.
Yeah. Wanna go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Al baño? Okay.
Baño?
Saca la bolsita. Do you speak Spanish? I'm sorry. Okay, Mexican?
Yeah.
All right. Exactly. The blonde hair threw me off. I was like, Caucasian.
No, actually, I used it to my advantage the other day because I was at the smoke shop and this guy was staring at me and I was trying to buy like a battery and he was staring at me and I saw him and we made eye contact. He's like, ¿Tienes novio? And I was like, what? Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah.
And he just like turned away. And I was like, fuck yeah, the blonde is doing something.
It's working.
It's making me look American.
I have papers.
I do.
Okay, right.
No illegal aliens.
Allegedly.
They're performing transgender surgeries on illegal aliens.
Are they?
And they're eating cats and they're eating dogs.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you saw the presidential debate.
I did.
That's what they're doing.
I believe everything that's said on TV too.
They're also saying it's Friday.
It's Friday. We're getting deep. The FBI is gonna raid us right now. CIA is like,
the Secret Service is literally already on the way.
What is it? Homeland Security is like, we need to turn off that mic.
Yeah, the power goes out.
No, that's crazy though, because how some people really dig into like conspiracies. I feel like they just waste their time though. But
somebody was recently telling me about how they they were so dead ass about how the Earth is flat. And I was like, look, I understand conspiracies. I am a conspiracist. I love going down a rabbit hole. Like, I love a good conspiracy. We've talked about it today.
Yeah.
But
a believable one.
But bro, the earth being flat is so far-fetched. And I just like have a hard time grasping that somebody truly in their brain and in their heart of hearts truly believes the earth
it's
is
even
flat.
crazier when they're like somebody of a status, when they have a status. You know, like
stop, because Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
Tom Cruise. There's a lot of, there's a church right here in San Diego?
No way.
In downtown.
Oh my God. I've always
Church of Scientology.
wanted to go, but they really get you. Like,
there's security outside, yeah.
They really, like, it's like a fucking deep cult. And you can't even, like, record or...
We need to infiltrate.
Yeah. We need to infiltrate
Find out what happened.
We do.
Have you seen the movie... I'm trying to think.
That would be so interesting.
End of Watch. The cop movie.
Oh, yeah.
The Mexican dude.
So sad.
He's a Scientologist.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'll never watch it again.
Yeah. See, that's one we need to investigate.
Dude, I feel like most definitely.
They for sure eating kids.
And then like the whole Danny Masterson thing that like was going on.
The what?
You know that guy from that 70s show?
Oh, how he was raping that chick?
And then they like were threatening her. Like the Church of Scientology killed her dogs. They poisoned her dogs. They did so much that they would have her followed. Like that girl went through a lot. Poor girl.
Damn.
All because he raped her.
The church got their back like that?
Dude, wild. Yeah.
I feel like all churches
And
got
he
backs
literally
like
killed himself.
I thought he was in jail.
No.
He died?
He killed himself so he wouldn't have to go to jail.
You're talking about the dude from the 70s show?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's alive in jail.
He's dead.
He's dead?
He killed himself.
You're lying.
Look it up.
Are you for real?
I'm so dead ass.
I thought...
Another one...
Because you remember the whole Ashton Kutcher and his wife, Mila Kunis.
Because they wrote...
Is that her name?
Because they were under fire because they wrote a letter supporting him.
Yeah.
And they had to come and apologize to the public, but he died.
You're lying.
No.
Like, there's a rest in peace.
Wait. You're making me question myself. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Hold on.
And I kind of like it.
Yeah, wait, keep going. No, yeah, he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he's serving life in jail.
Am I wrong?
I think so. See, misinformation. You just
Dang, I love spreading misinformation.
Might as well call you Joe Rogan.
You know what? I think I'm confusing him with the other guy from a different show. There was a guy from Glee. And he was
I don't know
he was caught for like worse shit. I think it was like being a pedophile and like he had like child porn and he killed himself. Yes.
Did you ever hear about the Subway guy?
Jared?
Yeah.
From Subway?
Yes.
What did he do? I know he was like in controversy, but I don't remember what he did. Oh,
you haven't seen the documentary?
There's a documentary on him?
Yes. And it's...
Is he the reason why the footlong is no longer $5?
Probably. His shit is crazier than you would think. Oh, they found, like, the whole thing was like, oh, they found porn in his
but it was like children shit.
Not, man, this dude was convincing people, like, let's say you have kids. He would convince a woman, send me pictures of your kids naked.
Oh, like they'll be on a commercial type shit. Oh my God.
No.
Just,
I want to see your kids naked.
Just cause?
Yeah. What do you like to... When did you hook up with a young person?
That makes me think of like all the families that post their kids like to try to make money and shit. There's like... I don't know. I've seen like certain people who will do it and like purposely post... There's this little girl, her mom will post like videos on TikTok of her like eating hot dogs and eating popsicles and like yeah,
that's crazy.
I swear I'm not spreading misinformation again.
I don't know. Fact check you from now on. And the video's gonna be like lie.
Yeah, bullshit. Like damn, no, I have
misinformation coming in 3.
You know 2. What? And I'm gonna keep doing it
because fuck facts.
Who said it was a fact?
Yeah, who said this was a factual podcast?
Who said it was Friday?
You're watching this on a Tuesday, so explain that.
Explain it. Make it make sense.
That's crazy.
It's probably not even Friday by the time that people will watch this.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Friday the 13th? What? What is that?
Friday the 13th is
crazy. You believe in the whole like spookiness of the Friday the 13th?
Well, see, I don't believe in like demons and shit.
Okay. At all? No.
Like, I don't think you can possess me. Or like Ouija board. Right. No, I mean like the ghosts out there. Yeah. In case they're listening. They're like, oh, I don't believe you, bitch.
We're on our way too. She don't believe in it though. Scratch that.
No, I would literally have to like be possessed for me to be like, all right, fine, I believe in it.
In the middle, you're like, okay.
All right, fine.
You're right.
You're real.
My bad.
Yeah.
I take back what I said.
No, I don't even take it back. Like, I respect that you showed me.
Oh, right. Yeah, like you
I get
stand on
possessed
business
tonight. Like,
You were standing on business. All right.
Yeah.
I was talking about like the Ouija board.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it, but I'm also not gonna like get curious.
I just don't think that like who makes them Hasbro, Mattel, like you're not
Disney
making me talk to fucking ghosts, bro.
Like why is a board with a keyboard on there why are ghosts attracted to it? Like somebody bought a Ouija.
It's made of cardboard and plastic, like
with the little.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a seance right now. I remember when I was young, I tried to do it with like my friend. She was an artist, so she actually like drew it on like a big giant craft paper, and we did it. I was in like 7th grade,
living on the edge,
and we were doing it like it moved or whatever. One of my cousins was there. And then, like, years later, he's like, you guys are so stupid. I was moving it the whole time. And I was like, you fucking asshole.
He killed the hype.
Yeah, but, like, good thing he did it, like, years later. Because it, like, lived up to, like, whatever we childishly were thinking. But that's just not real. It's not.
So you don't believe in an afterlife then? So you think once you're dead,
no, it's just done.
You're done.
You're done.
End of game.
Cooked.
El fin. Beam.
Final.
Game over.
Exactly.
Nothing else happens. No heaven, no earth, no heaven, no
I think it's just like things we tell ourselves to feel
comfort.
better. Yeah. And like the brain is a very powerful thing. I mean, that's all we are, right?
I mean, look at all these religions.
Yeah, it's literally beside all that we look like and all like that we appear to be, we're just a fucking blob. That's really where everything
atoms put together.
Yeah. And like when you are dying, I do believe that you experience like bliss and like just like the most beautiful emotion, like euphoria. And then you die.
Like the final nut, you're like
right.
The nut of life.
Right. It's like the biggest, strongest nut you'll ever
have.
But you're dead.
And it's done.
Right after.
No post-nut clarity. Yeah, just nothing. Dead.
No, not even clarity, bitch. Like you're done. You're just cooked. Done. You're done.
I mean, that could be possible.
What do you like? I said you're cooked, and it made me think of cremation. So I was gonna ask, how would you like to like
cremated?
Yeah.
Sure. And I don't even think like it's not even on some spiritual or nothing. It's just don't spend all that money putting me in the ground and upkeeping it.
So
you gotta
expensive.
Upkeep.
Yeah, and did you know that I might be misinformation? But like after a certain amount of time, they'll just take that shit out. And
what's to say they even put you in there? If you want to go deeper,
they watch you and that like you watch.
As soon as you leave, they're like, all right, get that shit out, man.
Yeah, go dispose of it.
Go cremate it.
Burn it.
Clean the casket for the next body. That's another, like, I don't believe it. Like, what?
Dude, that's a lot of waste we're just putting into the earth too. All that wood and fucking, what is it, brass or whatever
silk,
the fuck,
sheet lining,
whatever the fuck they're made out of. Dude, nah, fuck that. I'm also claustrophobic as fuck.
I mean, well, you'll be dead.
I know. But me in life would not have liked it. So don't do it to me when I'm dead. Just because I'm dead don't mean you can do whatever you want.
The thing is, like, why do they always put them in suits? Or, like, you know, like in a nice dress?
Do you want to be buried in your, like,
in your professional
and wife beater?
In my shorts and, like, a tee and, my J's, my favorite J's.
They might let you go with your favorite J's.
Like, don't put me in a
nice little suit. Well, no, you're going to be ashes, but...
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to be ashes, too.
Yeah. And then throw me...
I don't even know if I want to be ashes. I might need you to spend a little money, because I want to be a tree. A tree,
like, put it into, like, a soil or something?
Yeah. They like process your ashes in a certain way.
Oh, for real?
And
it's
add
like
it to
professionally
soil.
done.
Yeah. They add it to soil, and then it's like this, like, pod, and you just plant it.
And then you give life.
And you give more life.
Look at that. Yeah. Look at how thoughtful of you. So you're an organ donor.
I am, yeah. Which kind of scares me because I'm going to put that in my will that I want to be turned into a tree and they're going to be like, fuck that. We're donating her body to science.
No, like, yeah, we turned her into
after we took all her organs.
A beautiful ficus.
Except my lungs. They're not going to be able to do shit with those.
Oh, you smoke?
Yes. I smoke weed and I vape. I used to smoke cigarettes.
Damn, you was hitting that shit, huh?
Yeah.
What made you quit cigarettes?
Vape.
Oh, it saved your life.
Yeah. Not really.
Not really. It's
also not cheaper.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
More expensive?
A little bit. Because like cigarettes are like what, $11?
I don't know.
You have no vices?
Shoes, but not really. I mean, every once in a while.
How much are shoes?
$200.
How much are your most expensive
that shoes I paid for? There's a difference.
Do you be flu flamming or something? Like
no, it's because like what did I pay for them and what are they worth?
No, like
they go up in value.
Oh yeah, I guess what you that you paid for it.
The most expensive shoes.
I didn't know shoes went up in value. Yeah. Like bags.
Yeah.
I got
So the most expensive pair of shoes that I own probably are worth $1,900.
Damn. Mm-hmm. You bought them for that, or they're just worth that?
They were purchased at that price, correct?
Damn. What are they?
Some Jordan Travis Scott collaboration.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah.
Travis Scott has some really hard stuff.
Yeah.
Like when he collabs, it's
exactly
so good.
So yeah, that's they go up, but I can't even call that a vice because like if I don't get a pair of shoes, I'm not gonna like fiend out and need to go to rehab. Nobody's gonna put me in rehab for buying. Yeah,
because you didn't get the Jordans.
I'll never suck a dick for some shoes.
Damn,
is what I'm saying.
I don't think I would suck a dick for a vape.
I would. But you see, like the videos.
Maybe for meth. No, I'm just kidding.
Meth is another thing, But you know how like they show videos of people flipping out because they can't find their vape.
I'm like
that's what I'm saying.
I do it a little bit. I don't like lose my shit or anything, but I be moving the cushions and shit.
You'll move a little
like,
something.
Wait.
Yeah. It was
get up because
right
you might be sitting
here.
on it. Yeah.
Trust issues out the window too.
Yeah, it's like the remote. It's like the remote.
Get up.
Yeah. No, I have to. Please, just it takes 2 seconds. I need to move the cushion.
I need to find my vape.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. How long can you go without anything? Have you tried?
The longest I've gone without weed, 2 weeks. And I did it with like intention.
It was on purpose.
Yeah, like I wanted to stop I was going to beauty school and I wanted to stop for the last 2 weeks and then like celebrate when I graduated. And like, okay, I earned it. I get to smoke. And then I just like it little by little started smoking again, like heavily, like I do. But I was definitely like getting way higher, way quicker when I stopped for the 2 weeks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like even that.
So
little
your tolerance
break
went away.
still like kind of brought me back down. Yeah, so I wonder what it would be like if I went longer. I don't really care. I don't want to know.
Chase that real high.
I don't want to know that bad. Without the vape, I think the longest that I've gone, like while I'm like trying to quit or whatever, has been like a month.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but
Solid
then
effort.
One time I stopped for like 2 weeks, and I was like, if I hit a vape, I'm gonna get so domed right now. So I went to the liquor store.
So it is. So it's a vice.
Yeah, it's definitely something that like, well, it's even harder because like nicotine is a really addictive chemical, and if I like the first 3 days, you're still going through that like withdrawal, and like you'll be sweating, just irritable, and it's annoying to deal with. So I don't know. I hate that like I deal with it and then I'm like I start again and then it just kind of like erases all of that. But I feel like when I'm like fully ready to like let go of it, I will, because we can do anything we put our minds to. I believe. Said
by every addict everywhere. I can quit whatever I want.
But no, I can't. Like, I can't quit tomorrow if I said, oh, I'm quitting tomorrow. Like, no.
Cold turkey, you can't do it.
No. It's going to take more than that, I feel like. And I think it's going to take, like, I don't know, maybe when I have a kid and then I have to stop smoking. Yeah. And then I just, like, 9 months, bro, I'm not going to pick that shit back up.
Yeah. And
I also, like, I don't know, putting that, like, smoking with your baby or whatever, like... A vape next to a fucking infant,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's wild. That's a crazy word.
And I don't think I will stop smoking weed, obviously during my pregnancy, but like as a lifestyle in my life, I don't think I would stop if
it's just something you enjoy.
Yeah.
I think that's fine though.
It's like better than drinking.
Okay.
Some moms have a glass of wine. I'm gonna have a little J. Like, that's okay. Yeah. Just a little
Nothing
line
crazy.
here and there.
Yeah.
4 lines of Coke in the morning. Get me started.
4 lines of Coke is nuts.
Drop off the kids at school, you know.
Oh, man, dude.
Just joking, by the way.
As you're waiting for them to get to the front of the school, you're all just doing rails off their lunchbox.
Yeah. Sorry, baby. There's a little powder on your sandwich bag.
Have fun at school, baby. That's crazy. Hey, but there's people who do that shit. You know, if you can control it, if you could be functional.
No, I feel like yes, but like
don't.
Yeah, because it's a slippery slope with anything.
Oh, you think it's like a gateway? Like it'll
I feel like
introduce you to other shit. Okay.
You start. I mean, you chase that like feeling again of like being super fucking high.
I wonder if it's like I don't know. Like I'm trying to like, what can it be that makes people want to? Because I don't have that.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't have like an addictive personality.
I don't think I have an addictive personality, but I'm not addicted to like hard drugs.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna say I've never done anything because, like I said, I'm very much like a
23.
I'm down. But like there's nothing that I would say, oh my god, I need it to survive, or like I don't feel the same without it, except for my vape.
Oh, that's good.
Not good, but
I mean, it could be worse.
It could. I could really be doing fucking heroin. So
have you tried that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Crack?
No.
Okay, none of the real.
No, like the shit on the streets that makes people fucking homeless. No.
Okay.
No.
That is crazy. The hardest ones do make like a side effect is like you might lose your teeth, and you might be homeless.
Crack, heroin, fentanyl.
That's crazy.
Those are all the shit that like puts you in the streets. Fuck over your entire family. Start stealing. That's when you start sucking dick for some stuff, you know? When you're like losing your marbles over some fucking meth, then...
Dude, I saw this girl at a bus stop. You could tell, like, she's probably cute if she wasn't in her situation.
She wasn't a crackhead?
Yeah. And I was like, damn, poor girl. She already probably sucked a dick for crack.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's sad.
And I was like trying to find like the better version. I'm trying to imagine the better version of her. And I was like, she's actually really pretty. Like if she
showered,
she's ran a comb through that hair, you know, cleared up some of those bruises. She might be
give it like a couple weeks.
Yeah, you know.
Some people do recover though, and I love that. But I also like watched this show, and there was this lady. She had been sober for so many years, and her family was so proud, and she was doing so good. And then she used again, and she died. The first time she used again.
She got some late shit?
Yeah. That's because she bought like some shit for like $20 or something. And like, that was it. But it was like decades, dude. It was so long.
Damn.
And it's so
I wonder what drove her to.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you just
some people want to test
get
themselves.
back into that low and for just a moment. And that's it.
It's because I've met people who gave up alcohol for like years and years and years. And then they're like, I think I can control myself. Mm-hmm. And then it just like sends them down this fucking... hole of hell.
That's why whenever somebody close to me decides to go sober, I'm just like, I'm proud of you, and I'm not the type, like if it's something serious, I'm not gonna peer pressure you into fucking drinking, you know, because it could lead people, maybe not yourself personally, but it could lead a lot of people into like making terrible decisions. And sometimes when people drink, they end up doing coke and they end up doing other things, and that's why they stopped, you know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You start drinking.
It wasn't just drinking.
Yeah, you get drunk, then you go do some blow, then you like go on a fucking 3-day bender. Yeah, and then you wake up with someone, you're like, who the fuck are you? Like, I've never personally been in that situation, but I know people in my life that quit drinking because that's their experience, you know. It is like a gateway, like you were saying earlier. That's true,
but because we think gateway, we just think like harder drugs, but it's like the alcohol leads to like just bad decisions. Yeah, right.
And I also actually changed my relationship with alcohol as well, because I was going down that path where I was getting drunk and blacking out making shitty decisions while I was drunk. And like, I didn't do nothing crazy or nothing extreme. I wasn't waking up in a stranger's bed or anything, but like I fear it was getting there, and I would wake up and have like sorry, the next day I would have like 3-4 guys calling me, texting me, like, and I'm just like, bro, I don't know you. Like, when did I meet you? We met at the club the other day. I'm like, oh, when I was blackout drunk? Yeah. Don't remember. Sorry, friend. Blocked. Yeah. Like, I'm not. That's
crazy. Yeah. I never even thought about it like that because I was just think you just get drunk and you black out, whatever. Like, but no, it can lead to like horrible decisions.
Dude, I feel like even especially as a woman.
That's true.
You find the one wrong person and they swoop you and you're done.
Bro, I've said this before, but you weren't here, so I'm gonna tell you. One night we left the club, drunk as fuck. I'm trying to wave down Ubers. I have this habit of like, I'd rather wave you down and give you cash than going through the app.
Yeah.
Right? Because they get to keep more money.
I've never tried that.
And so this girl picks us up, drunk as fuck, kind of like, you know, everything's kind of spinning a little bit. And I was like, take us to the 2 towers. Like, I don't know the address.
The yellow and red one?
Yeah, the Thought Towers. Take us to the Thought Towers.
Thought Center.
I never realized that there was a guy in the front seat. So me and my boy are in the back seat. And she's like, okay, yeah. And she's like, I'm just going to drop him off first. And I was like, whatever, ride sharing. Yeah. You know, hooking you up. Ended up being, he was just like a guy she picked up too. Yeah. A random guy. She drops him off wherever, takes us. And she's like, can I come down with you guys? We're like, I guess. Come on, let's go. And so she came up and, you know, she was partying with like whoever was there. And my boy, I leave, my girl picks us up. Like a week goes by, he's like, hey, what's up with your homegirl? She was kind of cool. I was like, I never met her before in my life. She just picked us up and came with us. He's like, damn, she says that was like, y'all were homies. I was like, never seen her before in my life. And then he was like, damn. He goes, she picked the 2 best dudes to do that with. Mm-hmm. Cause that's risky what she did. Like just
no. Even on the flip side, though, I know you guys are guys and you guys are probably way bigger than. Oh yeah,
but whatever. She
could have easily taken y'all somewhere you don't recognize.
Yeah, and got us jumped or robbed or whatever.
Shot you, robbed you, whatever. Like you weren't on the app. You were drunk. She was a woman.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. There's like...
And blamed us.
Yeah. Oh, they tried to rape me.
Yeah.
Like...
I had to shoot him.
Yeah, I had to self-defense. Like, yeah, no, it's... bro.
Yeah, so we do dumb shit when we get intoxicated.
We do dumb shit when we're drunk.
Because that was pretty dumb.
Oh, yeah, you're a random girl. Let's go.
In hindsight, that was...
She drops a pin, sends it to her group, and they come rob y'all. Hey, the apartment is really nice. Yeah. They look like they got money.
They're in the Thought Towers.
Oh,
that was kind of crazy, though.
Yeah. You're drunk. And it went well.
It ended well,
thankfully. Yeah. It all worked out.
Nobody did anything they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Everybody made it home safely.
Very good.
But you're right. When you're drunk, you do.
It could have gone either way. Yeah. If y'all were 2 different guys, or if she was a serial killer.
Right. Where she kills the other guy in front of us. We're just too drunk to notice. She's on 3. He's like 3 in one night. We're like, you want to come up with us? She's like, oh, there's more.
It's a good night.
I'm about to break the record in one night.
It's a good night to be an Uber driver serial killer.
Which probably do exist though. So.
Oh my God, scary. Yeah. Stop. I will delete Uber right now.
I know a couple girls who were like sexually assaulted by...
I went on a date with an Uber driver one time.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you know he was an Uber driver?
Yeah, he was my Uber driver. He was literally my Uber driver.
Did you think, oh, he's cute?
We were chatting. Not really. I mean, I didn't think he was ugly or anything. We were just like, it was really good conversation. And then we were just like back and forth. And then he was like, hey, you're really cool. Like, we should hang out. And then I was just like, okay, here's my Instagram.
Easy victim.
Easy as fuck.
How did they go?
It went well.
Okay.
I forgot why I think we stopped talking actually because I had met the rapper.
Oh, okay.
And like when I met him, he went on vacation for like 2 weeks. So I met this Uber driver in that time frame. We went on a little date, and I was just kind of on the date like he's cool, but like
the rapper has my heart.
I like the rapper. Yeah. Like obviously he wasn't a rapper at that time, but
I wonder what that Uber driver's up to now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Successful.
Well, if you're out there,
not rapping.
He's a successful rapper.
That'd be funny as shit.
No, yeah, I have no idea. We definitely fell off, obviously, because I stopped responding or whatever way I chose to not continue. I don't remember.
But you live pretty like free to do that.
I would like to say,
You know, like, and you were what, 20?
yeah,
So like, oh, Uber driver. Yeah.
sure.
I'll go on a date with you.
Let's do it.
What can possibly go wrong?
What could I know your name. You know my
I
address.
know what kind of car you have.
Yeah. I got the license plate.
Do you do that with your friends? Like, hey, girl, I'm gonna. You know, you could do that, right? Like, share your Lyft with somebody. Or
yeah,
Uber?
but I don't. But you know what? I do share my location with like a bunch of people, and then a bunch of people share their location with me. No. I check on my Sims every night.
You check to see where they're at.
What are my little characters doing?
Oh, a little whore.
You're at home.
Is that a Sheraton?
This one's at Disneyland.
You remember Snapchat had that feature?
I'm ghost on that shit.
Yeah, immediately.
Not no Snapchat friend about to see where I'm at.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a little too much information.
Dude, I had a guess. She said she went to school up north or whatever, and her mom would find her through Snapchat.
That's insane.
So what she would do is like zoom in to like the area she's supposed to be living in and find parties of other people's, and she would find her
oh my God.
through other people's snaps, like viewing other people's snaps.
The mom is next level detective.
Yeah.
She needs
FBI,
to join the force.
For sure. She should be putting that power to good use.
Can I throw away my gum?
Yeah, there's a trash right there.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to interrupt. And it was just like tasting weird.
Oh, okay. Go and pull it a bit closer to you. There you go.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
I joke with like my friends who come on. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what you're doing. Come on. Stop playing. real close. But yeah, that's crazy. Clip it.
No, keep it. Make it the intro.
Make it the little teaser for Instagram.
She did what to the microphone?
I had to clean it, sterilize it.
The mic was never the same.
It still dreams about that day.
Oh gosh.
Are those flavored? Because I heard the flavored ones are illegal.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, ASMR.
It's blue ras ice.
Okay.
My favorite.
Is it nicotine?
Yeah.
Or weed?
Nicotine.
Okay.
I do also have weed.
Oh, okay.
If you would like some.
No, sorry.
Oh, you don't smoke?
I don't. No.
You only drink?
Yeah.
You don't hit.
Occasionally.
Every once in a while.
Cut that out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't expose me. But me too.
very, very casual on occasion. Like
if you're drinking and someone got it.
Yeah. If I'm out or whatever.
I was selling bumps one time.
That's smart.
I was drunk. I had a baggie on me. And I was at the bar actually on the first date with Mr. Don't Claim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said I was drinking someone's beer. Yeah, $10 for a bump. But I mean, you get to do a bump with me, so what's better than that?
Yeah, I guess.
$5 for the bump, $5 for me.
The bump is $5 with the tip.
But yeah. My presence also costs.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not gonna give you my stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That is pretty smart.
Do it out right off my pinky now.
They're like, oh
my God.
The group chat was
$10 is so worth it.
Fucking Blondie. She was feeding me.
I was brunette at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw, I went through your little Instagram. I scrolled down to the bottom when you were brunette.
Just recently did the blonde. I was brunette, and then I did the actually I did like the whole surrounding. Yeah. And then I was like, fuck it, let's just do the whole head of hair.
All of it, huh?
Yeah. And I don't know.
You redid it recently though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going blonder and blonder every time.
You like it?
I feel like sometimes I like it, and then other days I look at myself and I'm like, I look fucking weird. But I think it's just the hair, you know? It's a good look. I mean, changes everything.
It fits you.
Thank you.
If you were like 2 shades darker,
yeah, because it wouldn't really compliment my skin.
I actually went to get because I have gray hairs, so I wanted to go all like white. That
would be so.
It would just look cool when they're growing in. It just will blend in better, right? Yeah. It won't be as obvious. But the girl gave me blonde hair. She's like, just use purple shampoo, and I was like, all right. So I had to use a lot of it for it to give that tone of like gray. but I kind of liked it. I might
you
go
gotta,
back.
yeah, but you gotta do it like so you gotta bleach it like once, and then it turns like this orange, like weird.
She did it. It got lighter than yours,
and then
it didn't get white.
Oh, but you had never done anything to your hair, right? Yeah, so I have had to do it in so many like different sessions because I had already done a bunch of shit to my hair, and like I'm
fried.
Yeah. Well, it was so bad. Yeah. So it lightens so much faster when your hair is like just natural, nothing's in it.
Oh, okay.
But you do have to like do it like multiple times for it to get like white, and then tone a whole bunch with that purple stuff.
Yeah. I might go back. I still think about doing it. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. You should just do everything.
Everybody's like midlife crisis. I was like, hey,
no, you know? I'm just cooler than you.
I just,
sorry,
I can do it.
My bad.
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty dope. But yeah, I was seeing that you do look like a different person as a brunette.
Yeah, I actually went to my previous job at SDSU, and a lot of people that I used to serve, they don't recognize me.
They're like, first. You look like this girl we didn't like.
What was this bitch? This fucking bitch ass bartender. Yeah, no.
But she was brunette. You don't look.
You look nothing like her. Okay, they gotta do like a little double take. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Is it like a breakup thing? Because most women, they change.
You know what? I think the breakup thing was the first doing the little blonde hint, but I had told my cousin does my hair, so I had told her like I want to do something, but I don't want it to look like I'm going through a crisis because girls tend to change everything about ourselves after we get out of something, and I am prone to doing that, and I'll just do the craziest shit. I'll go red, I'll go pink, I'll go blue.
Red is like that whole phase.
I'm telling you, that's how you know if a girl dyes her hair red after y'all break up.
For the streets.
She's done. Like, that's not the girl you left.
No. The body count for sure went up too.
It's also like really, really obvious to everybody else. Yeah. Like, you're going through it, bitch. Like,
you might as well post it.
Yeah, you might as well like cry on your story, right?
It's like when they start posting like breakup memes or like, you're not slick. Yeah, we know what happened.
Exactly.
Just tell us the detail.
But I feel like that's hella me. Like,
that's you. You do that?
Maybe I just like I'm very. I don't know. I like to be honest about like what I'm going through, I guess. Not that I have this like huge following or anything, but I do genuinely think that like seeing other people, especially if you know them, kind of like going through it, I don't know, it's something about it that just makes you feel better. And I was saying this earlier actually, like, you have this trick of like your brain just tricks you into like nobody cares about you, you're alone. Yeah. And so sometimes like you post some shit and somebody's like, damn, you good? Like, we can talk if you want. And you're like, oh damn, like somebody does care. Or
they're like me and just nosy, want to know the tea.
Yeah, they want to know the tea. Yeah.
What? He did what?
I always got hella tea. It's not even.
You get tea a lot?
Like, my cousin will go to her boyfriend's for a week and come back, and then she'll be like, so what's new? And I'm like, so this and this and this and that. And I could talk for like an hour about everything that's been going on just that week alone.
Damn.
It's bad.
This is a great time to tell you she is the new, Cheese Man Tea Time. She'll be here once a week.
I'll be back. Weekly, I'll have new stories, I swear.
We'll put a little news thing. You're like, today. No names.
No names. We'll use nicknames like rapper and what do we call the other one? Crash out.
Crash out.
Or love bomb.
Ooh,
love bomber.
Love bomb.
Love bomber is good. The bomber. Rapper, bomber.
Yeah, two real, like, it gives success. Yeah. Rapper and bomber.
Yeah. Yeah.
What can possibly go wrong with those guys?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I want to marry the bomber.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think he's the father of my kids.
Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
I would like to.
With the bomber?
No. Hey, why not?
Sure.
I think he's right, and nobody's gonna ever love me the way he loves me. I don't deserve better than him, so I think I might have to.
That's a real thing, though.
No, they get in your head like that.
No, like I know, but I'm saying like there's women out there who really truly believe that. Like,
yeah,
they can be in the shittiest situation. Like, I don't deserve not 1 ounce better than this.
But honestly, like, I say this as a girl who's like been through relationships that become really abusive, like genuine real relationships. It really does, like, you get, your brain gets deteriorated to such a point where you really truly do believe like,
damn, that's crazy.
It can't get better than this. Like, this guy tolerates me at my lowest, because they use
Yeah, manipulation.
They use things about you, like, say you're fucking broke, you're going through it, or you have nobody who's gonna be there for you through that, like you know me. Like me, like who else is gonna care about you, like, and you start to really think about it and you're like, damn, like maybe they're right.
That's crazy.
Like maybe
he's right. He hasn't left me.
Maybe nobody else will tolerate my shitty attitude, you know? And it's not that I even have one, laughing, but like it'll get to you because like, yeah, they'll push you to be a fucking bitch, and then they're like, see how bitchy you are? Nobody's ever gonna love you like me because look at how you act. And you're like, damn, you're
not realizing that they made you crazy.
Right. You helped me, motherfucker. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so I really do, like, I don't know, when I see girls that are stuck in it, I feel for them because I'm like, I've been there. I've definitely, like, thankfully I grew from that, and now I can spot the bomber, you know, and I'll know it's bombing, and I know I'm crashing out. So at a certain point I do decide, like, okay, we've done enough. And
enough
just like
bombing,
blocked, sure. Like literally today I got a call, cussed out.
You got cussed out?
Yes. And I'm just like, bro, why are we still doing this? Like, it's been months.
Some people thrive off that toxic.
Yeah. I
used to tell a girl I dated that the drama she was like a magnet for drama.
Yeah.
Like her life was constantly like in chaos, and she got really mad at me. But I was like, I'm looking from outside, and like you always have some type of drama shit going on, whether it be with some dude or
with a friend, family, falling whatever.
Out. Just you always have the
I definitely went through a time in my life where like that was me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, my relationships and always falling out with friends and like, but I don't know. You grow out of it, I think. Eventually, you're just like, bro, you gotta look within, you know?
Look in the mirror and be like, hey, you fucking up, big dog.
There's a common denominator here.
She's like, all my exes are married and happy. And
I'm still in the same loop. Yeah. Like, why?
Yeah, life is crazy.
You need some introspection, babe.
Then you sit there and think, like, if we are in a simulation and somebody's like playing you, like you're a Sims, right? Like, bro, get your fucking shit together, bro. Like,
you're making me do this.
Ask your mom for more money for the game, bro.
Buy the upgrade, bro. This is shit.
Yeah, get the PS5, bro. We are not doing well. It's crazy. Yeah, because that's sometimes I think like, damn, are we in this crazy game?
I don't know. I feel like me personally, I need to work on like my boundaries.
Okay.
Like I'm really good at like, I have boundaries, and once somebody crosses them, it's over. But like you can cross my boundaries and I'll be like, fuck you. And then you're like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay.
I'll forgive you this once.
Fine. And then I'll do that like 1,700 times. And it's
healthy.
Like so good for me.
Yeah. We love that.
Good for my mental health.
Have you seen a therapist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do it again.
So you've done it only once?
No, I've done it 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is it working?
I think that every time I go, it's during a different phase of my life, and it like pushes me in the right direction.
Oh, okay.
You know, I feel like in a lot of ways it helps me like figure out what I need, because somebody else is kind of coaching me through breaking through like the bad thoughts that your brain puts into it. Like my brain is mean as fuck to me. I don't know about you. You seem like your brain is real nice.
To myself? No.
Yeah, isn't that so hard? Yeah. We're nice to everybody, my worst enemy but then so mean to ourselves. Yeah. And I think that a therapist is really good at coaching you out of those like thoughts and feelings and shoving you kind of in the right direction of like, okay, but why do you feel that way? And maybe it stems from this, and let's get you thinking this, so that we can get you to where you need to go. And it might not really make sense if you've never been to therapy, but it does help a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've thought about going and trying it.
I feel like everyone should at least once.
Yeah.
I really try to steer away from people who are like, I don't need therapy.
Oh.
Because
it's just ignorance.
You do. Especially if you think you don't. Like,
yeah, like first start off with like, how's your relationship with your mother? And then we'll see. Yeah. You probably do need that.
Yeah. Yeah, or your father.
Oh, your father. Yeah. A parent.
Yeah. How are your parents? How was your
sister.
childhood?
Yeah.
That's an important one.
I went to like my sister. I make fun of her. I say that she joined a cult.
Yeah.
She would go to like these classes and they wanted us to go and be there for her, whatever. And in she's like, please come to this class. And this guy was saying, he was trying to convince us to join the cult. And he was like,
it's like a religious group?
No, it was just like a self-help group. But I called it a cult. Okay. Because they do culty shit.
Yeah.
He was telling us, that we should, why do we go see therapists? All they're going to do is blame your mother. Like, he was trying to, like, don't go the healthy route, go their route.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking the whole time, like, this guy is fucking crazy.
Sometimes it is your mom's fault.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Most of the time.
Or your dad's. Yeah.
Your mom's fault. Actually, it's your mom's fault because she birthed you. So
it is their fault that you're here.
Yeah, sure. It's their fault by fucking default.
There was this one girl who was crying on the internet because you're not alone.
Was it me?
No. It was this girl saying that she was kidnapped into the world.
Oh, yep. That's a really good way to put it.
She didn't ask to be here. That, she was forced into this kind of, I don't know if she used the word kidnapped.
We all were. And you know what? When I think about having kids, I think about that.
She used the word, but it wasn't kidnapped. It was just like she was forced to be here. And she didn't and she's struggling because of that. She didn't
consent to that.
Yeah.
We didn't consent to that.
For sure.
We were non-consensually brought
into the earth.
Into being alive. Paying bills.
And then, like, you have bills now.
Congratulations.
And if you're Mexican, you had a light bill under your name.
Oh, yeah.
At 10.
Yeah.
The cable bill was under your name for sure.
Your tia has a job under your name.
Credit score was ruined by 13.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so fucked.
Our beautiful culture.
I love it. I love being Mexican.
Are both your parents Mexican?
Yeah. I'm actually 53% Mexican indigenous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You did the 23andMe too?
I did Ancestry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you shocked or were you like, yeah, expected?
Confirmed exactly what I already knew. And like there's like some Spanish in there, some Italian in there. Also already knew. My last name is Pastrano, bro. Like I knew that.
Sound like a topping on a pizza.
I'm saying pastrami, bro. Come on.
Yeah. They made fun of you for sure.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Easy target.
Yeah. Too easy. Too easy.
Are you an only child?
No, I actually have 3 younger brothers.
Oh, that's what's up.
There's 4 of us.
So you're the big sister.
I am.
Are they young?
One of them is. One of them is turning 1 in 2 weeks.
Your mom is out here. All right, moms. Still living.
Yeah. Still fucking.
I didn't want to say that. Because you get to an age where
I took the words right out of your mouth.
Your mom's. Like,
no,
I know
but
now.
She's young. She'll be 40 next year in February.
Young. Yeah, she's young.
Aquarius
so
queen.
She had you young.
15.
Damn.
Yeah.
She's been fucking.
Oh, she been. Damn.
Calientona.
No, I think it's just one of those things where you're just like a dumbass 15-year-old and you do things you don't even understand.
It was crazy as, like, yes, there was a dude who was involved in this dumb activity, or, like.
The dude was actually, my sperm donor was way older than my mom.
Oh.
Like, I want to say he was like probably in his mid to late 40s. I don't even know.
Is he currently in jail?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I think he was at one point. When I was young.
Yeah.
I've never met him. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him. But
no pictures, nothing?
Nothing. I know his name is Luis. I think his name is Luis.
We don't even know if it's Friday.
We literally don't even know.
Let's be for real.
I think. But yeah, I don't know. I've thought about like looking for the guy. But then I'm like, I'm 23 years old and he knows I exist. It's not a fucking secret. Like.
That's true. What I was going to say is that we make these like decisions when we're young, but women really like she's like, there's evidence of this decision.
Yeah.
She has to take care of this thing for you know what I'm saying? Like she can't.
Well, she had me at 15 and then she had my brother at 18 and then she had my other brother at 21.
Oh damn.
And then she took a 17-year long break.
She's like, enough fucking.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think she was celibate that whole time. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
she found God.
She joined a cult.
She's the Mormon leader.
She remarried and then had another baby under the cult.
Oh, okay. That's a respectable child.
Yeah,
I'll respect the moms. I don't want her to.
She definitely.
Does she have a sense of humor about it?
Yeah. When she told me that she was pregnant, she scared the fuck out of me.
The last one.
With my baby brother. Yeah, his name is Gohan, by the way.
Oh, Gohan! What a beautiful name.
Gorgeous. I love it.
Gohan. Is that from
Dragon Ball?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Goku's son.
Is she into anime or something?
We are.
You helped pick the name.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Well, his first name is Axel.
Axel.
Which she was between Logan and Axel, and I was like, bro, his name has to be Axel Gohan. Like that would be so cool.
Clutch.
Yeah, and that was.
So when she told you were shocked, or were you mad?
Basically,
because you became a mother.
Bro, dead ass. So she like called me, and she was like, hey, can you come over in the morning? Like I need to talk to you. I have anxiety, bro. Like, you say I need to talk to you.
I need to know now.
In any scenario, I'm shitting bricks.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, like, I wonder what she needs to talk to me about. At this point, my brothers are grown. My brother's 20. My other one's going to be 18 in next month. So I'm like, what the fuck could it possibly be? And I go to her house and I walk into her room and she's like, sit down. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
She's going to tell you you're
She's
pregnant.
like, I'm dying.
What?
And I thought she was going to tell me like I have cancer or something. And I was like, what do you mean you're dying? What? And she looks over at the counter and there's a pregnancy test on the counter. And I was like, no fucking way, dude. You could have said that any fucking way. Why would you set me up?
It was like on purpose. Like, okay, it's not as bad.
It's not as bad. Okay, fine, mom. You could do it. Yeah. No, I was flabbergasted. I was like, no fucking way.
Damn.
No fucking way. And I was just so shocked. I was looking at the pregnancy test. I was like, no fucking way.
You're like, are you sure?
Are you positive? This is, take another one.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be a false positive.
I'll be back. We're going to hit CVS.
Yeah. No, let's go.
Damn.
Yeah.
That must have been shocking for you.
It was so shocking. I was just glad she didn't have cancer, bro.
Which is what I'm saying. Like, she's like, no, it's just a baby. You're like, whew.
Holy fuck, mom.
I mean, your social life is over.
Yeah.
But not your actual life.
Oh, yeah. See, that's so... I would take that any day.
Is she, like, she's young, but is she young? Like a young... Does she act young, or is she...
I think...
Is she already in her, like, senora era?
She acts 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her age.
She's in her 40 era. I mean, she's in her mom era again.
Yeah.
Like, she's
all
just...
over. Reset.
Yeah. She has her job, and she takes the baby to daycare, and she goes to work, and then she picks up the baby, and then she's got the baby. And, of course, I'm stepmommy, so I get the baby, too. I'm actually watching him on Sunday.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
While she goes out for a little bit.
She's going to work.
Oh,
yeah.
On a Sunday.
Yeah. I wish.
I forget that
she would leave him with me when she like wants to go out, but she doesn't even care about going out. Yeah. My
sister got a divorce and then she got pregnant.
Damn, dude.
And we're like, what are you
doing? My mom actually got a divorce during her pregnancy.
Oh, so, that was the straw that broke.
Yeah,
She's like, you're pregnant? Oh, done.
Abandoned. Nah. Yeah,
Here's
she just
wasn't
working out like way before she even got pregnant, and then she ended up getting pregnant. My mom is not one of those like I'll get an abortion type of people. So
the church,
bro, I fucking told her. I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this? Like, there's options." She's like, "Nah, I wouldn't do that."
I know a guy.
And I was like, "Come on, bro. Like, I'll take you to Planned Parenthood." Like, nah. She was like, "I'm not doing that." Like, and she was already too far along when she found out. Anyway, she was like, I don't know, 3 months or something that. It's like that's a viable pregnancy. Like, you're not aborting
at that point. It's kind of
you're not aborting that.
Yeah, that's a half-baked cake.
Yeah. You're fucking.
Like, you can even eat outside of it. It's good to go.
Pull out the oven, eat the crust a little bit.
Just don't eat the middle. It's not.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Bro.
So they're not they're not together anymore, and they're just co-parent. They co-parent, and then they are doing a good job and doing that. We'll see when, like, as he gets older. I can't wait. Guy? No, my baby brother. Yeah. That's crazy. I wonder how the guy feels. Like, damn, I was on the way out. Like, I had 1 foot out, dude, and now I gotta like co-parent. Yeah, he already had a kid too, though, so he knows the deal. With your mom? No. Also co-parenting with somebody else. That's rough. Yeah, and I think his kid is like 15 or 16, so he knows the deal, you know. And like, obviously, like we said before, at some point you gotta take a look at yourself and be like, why does this keep happening? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he tried for a long time, but at the point that my mom was at, it was just like, bro, it's done. Even a kid can't keep us together. Like, it's done. It hardly ever works. It hardly ever does. Yeah. Only honestly. In the old days. Yeah. And I think there was a lot of things that like went into that. Yeah. Like women couldn't have a job or a credit card or vote. Yeah. So it's like there were some speed bumps in there. Where do you go? Yeah. You know? Back to moms. Mm. Yeah. No. Maybe it's a cultural thing too, because some, I don't know if Caucasian families would be like, it's fine, like you could leave them. Yeah. Where they are also, I feel like a lot of other cultures are very much like, make it work, bitch. Yeah. He cheated, too bad. They're like, who doesn't? Yeah, at this day and age, like, don't we all cheat? I have uncles, may they rest in peace, but they had multiple families. And those families didn't know about each other until he passed. Until the viewing and stuff like that. Crazy. But I would visit. But that's why you can't have no messy life, bro. Exactly. You're gonna die one day, and you might not know when it is. Hot take. Who cares? You're dead. You're dead. there is no repercussion. What are you gonna do? There is no. Yeah, but like the pain you're putting upon other people. You won't even know about it. Your family. You won't know about your families. Family, no, yeah. But because I don't live in Mexico, and so when we would visit, and I would get confused. I'd be like, "Hey, where's your brother?" And he's like, "I don't got no brother." I was like, "You're fucking. What you mean, bro?" Like, I was just with him. I just saw you. And then my mom would be like kicking me under the table, like, "Shut up." Yeah. Like, how you put that on a kid to like? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah. I didn't know the code. I didn't know who was who. I thought they would, I thought everybody knew about it, everybody. Chaotic families. Yeah. Most of my uncles had multiple families. That's wild. Wait, like, that means your uncles had a lot of money. Yeah, probably. Because it's not cheap to have kids. It's not even cheap to have a wife. No. So. Especially these days. Oh, dude. Back then, it was like you get them a new, apron for the kitchen, and it's like, boom, you're welcome. Babe, I got you a stand mixer. You don't have to mix things by hand anymore. No more churning butter. Oh my god, I got you an electric one. You shouldn't have. I got you a new washer now dryer. It's like, I want a fucking Hermes bag. I want my toes done. I want my lashes, my hair, and my fucking full set. Yeah. Buy me rings. Buy me perfume. It did get more expensive. It's crazy. Yeah. Are you a materialistic girl? I wouldn't say I'm materialistic, but like, who doesn't love getting gifts? That's true. And like, nobody's getting their shit paid for. No, a gift. Yeah. Ew, don't pay for my nails. Yeah. The fuck are you doing, babe? Yeah. Like, no, I'm gonna take the $100. You want to pay for my toes? Absolutely not. The fuck, bro? I pay for my toes. Like, nobody's gonna say that. And yeah, I'm not a girl to block my blessings. Like, right. You're trying to give me $100, I'm gonna take the $100. Of course. I'm gonna do my nails. You'd be silly not to. Yeah. But I'm not gonna be like, can you buy me this $2,000 Louis bag? Like, that's not me. Oh, okay. You have limits. Yeah. But if you take me to Louis Vuitton and you say pick something, that's different. I'm a love the fuck out of that. But like, I'm not gonna just out of nowhere pull up and ask you for it, you know? Do you get, because I'm sure you get some DMs. I'm sure you get hit on. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, I need an assistant. Okay, so do you get guys who offer you to pay for your shit? Yeah. Like, not sugar daddy, but like the dude who's trying to impress you was like, girl, get the nails done on me. Well, the other day, actually, somebody asked me, like, can I buy you your coffee? And I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm getting ready to go to the coffee shop. And then he sends me a picture, like, so coffee? And I'm like, oh, so you're trying to come get me so we can go get coffee. Like, that wasn't part of the deal. That's a smart guy, though. It is. It is.
He's like, I already know. He was
like, we're going.
Yeah. I will accompany you.
Yeah. Let's go get coffee. But that's different. See, that's not let me get you a coffee. That's let's go get coffee. So it's like, hey, you got to phrase things better. And I also think you fumble a lot when you do things like that to me specifically.
Okay.
Because it's like,
you fumble or they fumble?
They fumble. Because it's like, if you would have just said from the get-go, let's go get coffee, I could have thought about that differently.
Would you have said no?
Yes.
Poor guy.
Cut this out. No, I'm just kidding. He might watch. Fuck. No.
There goes your coffee.
I do.
You'll never get coffee again.
I definitely do, but you do have to be like, I guess, careful because people start to think you owe them something. Yeah,
it's like a drink at the club.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy you a drink, and it's never just like...
But although I have had people... Like, one time I went to a club with one of my girls, and it was just her and I, and we were just shooting the shit. And these guys across the bar sent us shots of 1942 twice. Okay. And never came to talk to us.
That's what's up.
I was like, respectable as fuck.
Like, you know what? I will sleep with
actually, let me go fuck you right now. Pull your dick out.
Because you didn't expect
You were so respectful, and you so didn't beg for it. Like, I'm gonna go. Yeah. No, I didn't speak to them. But I thought, I still remember to this day, you know, and that was like, what, a year ago? Like, when someone does something like that, like,
that's true.
Without the ulterior motive or without feeling like,
just genuine.
Now you owe me your number. Like, no, I actually don't, because I never even told you to buy this.
I didn't want it, yeah.
I could have gone without it. That wasn't part of my plan for the night, but thank you for adding it to it. But I don't owe you my number.
I just, like, the guy offers you coffee and he's like, all right, so go ahead and shoot that nude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a fair exchange.
Just do it before I even go get you. Send me titties.
Let me make sure I want to buy you coffee.
Yeah. If your titties aren't worth it, no coffee.
You really do live in a crazy day.
I used to be on OnlyFans.
Oh, for real?
And I think that when men see a link on your profile,
link tree?
Yeah. It makes them lose all respect.
At least how they interact with you.
Yeah, exactly.
There'll be no respect in the interaction.
There's no respect. They don't hit me up like, hey, let me take you out. Hey, let's collab. All right, Mr. 46 followers. What the fuck am I going to get from that collab?
Yeah. This dig.
Yeah, like, thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. Or how much to fuck. Or how much for a blowjob. Or let's link. It's like, no. Just because you can subscribe, do whatever you want with that. But that doesn't make me a whore.
Right.
I'm not a hooker. I'm not an escort.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fuck you for money. And that's the big part of the reason why I stopped to begin with was because it was just getting to a point where it's like all the attention that I was getting was disrespectful. And it's like, bro, if I was outside at a bar, you wouldn't come up to me and ask how much to fuck.
Warriors.
Bro, yeah. I would slap you in the fucking face. Yeah. Like, and you know that. So why are you doing it online? Like, it's just as fucked up. It makes me just as angry. And the fucking issue is I can't do anything about it.
Right.
I can just block you. But, like, it doesn't give me the satisfaction of, like, slapping you across the face.
They got the satisfaction of insulting you.
Yeah, and triggering me to block them, you know? Yeah. It's like, fucking bitch.
She got so mad.
She didn't want to fuck anyway. Like, man.
Was your OnlyFans just like pictures? I mean, just like solo shit?
Just like tasteful, like nudity, semi-nudity, nothing crazy.
Right.
But I was in a relationship. He was totally fine with it. I actually did it like as we were like getting into it. Yeah, rapper. Oh, okay. And he was like, do it. I'll take your pictures. Like, fuck it. Let's make some money. And
you really wanted that rapper lifestyle, huh?
Dude. It ended up being like maybe a year and some change into us being together. So it was out of nowhere, kind of. But
was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
The money, like putting yourself out there and the money.
It was when I was like really putting in that effort.
Okay.
But then I just started to feel weird. I'm like in a committed relationship with somebody, and I'm talking about yes, daddy, like. It doesn't work, you know? It doesn't feel nice.
Because you have to, there's like a customer service aspect.
I mean, you have to be a certain type of way. You have to talk to people a certain type of way. And like, if I could just talk to them like I'm talking to you, and they're going to be like, why the fuck am I subscribed to you?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It's not what I wanted. It's not what I signed up for.
Not what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be your homie. I'm trying to live this fantasy that you're going to fuck me one day.
Yeah.
And so it just started to get real uncomfortable to like sell that fantasy. And so I just like stopped trying. And then I started to feel like I was scamming people because they're still paying and I'm not really posting and I'm not really responding. So I just like got off of it and I wasn't really making as much because I wasn't putting in any effort.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely worth it if you have the mental capacity to ignore the bullshit that comes with it. Me personally, I'm not built like that. No.
Is there a regret?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Not at all. I don't regret it. I don't think that I did anything that was too out of pocket. Or that like, oh, one day somebody's gonna have a video of me shitting. Like, that's not, you know. There's girls who do that. More power to them because it's a fucking fetish. And when you do fetish shit, you make so much money.
Damn.
But like, I didn't do anything like that. So I don't think that even if I did like one day get a following or whatever, I don't think that there's ever going to be a moment where someone's going to be like, Sarahi exposed. You know what I mean? Like
Reddit.
Yeah. Like, look at her asshole.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not going to ever happen. So yeah, I have no regret. I made a good amount of money. I mean, it got me where I needed to be at the time. Right. And it served its purpose. It did its thing. Sometimes I'm like, damn, should I do it again? Because of the money, you know? But then I'm just like, I start to think about all the other bullshit. And I'm like, maybe not. 4 days after I made my OnlyFans, one of my friends, closest friends at the time, her boyfriend subscribed and she caught him.
How did she catch? Like she went through his phone?
Yeah, she's seen it in his like Safari or some shit. Damn. And it was me specifically. And I had just opened that shit 4 days ago.
Was there any backlash towards you?
Well, at first, no. At first, it was very much like, you didn't do anything. I didn't. Because I was like, bro, I would have blocked him. Not like you sent him the link. Right. Like, I posted it like every fucking other OnlyFans girl does. Like, posted it on my story. I'm promoting my shit as I should. And I didn't think I blocked who I needed to block, but I never thought I needed to block my friend's boyfriend. Do you know what I mean?
You didn't think he'd go and get curious?
I didn't think, no, I didn't. Right. And the fact is, like, it just didn't cross my mind at all. Like, I don't even think I blocked anyone's boyfriend and not because I'm like, oh, he can subscribe, but I'm just not even thinking about it. Like, why would he do that? Skip through it, you know? That's not for you.
Like, babe, your friend's tripping.
Yeah. Whatever. It's not for you.
Judge in private.
At first, it was really cool. She was really supportive and, like, very much like, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. And we were hanging out and, like, sleepovers and all this shit because she left him. And then
when she caught him?
Yeah. Because like it wasn't just the me thing. Like it was like other things.
Oh, so he had like
other girls that he was subscribed to.
A profile.
Yeah. And like other shit. Whatever it is that she found. I don't remember. This was a long time ago. But I say a long time ago like it wasn't like 3-4 years ago.
You're like centuries.
Oh my god, so long.
Decades.
But yeah, we were tight, like super tight, even like after for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. And then she got back together with him and deleted me off everything. And
it became your fault.
Yeah. Then it was...
You're a whore.
I'm a whore.
Home wrecking whore.
She never like called me anything or said anything.
She just chose him.
She just chose him. And
Which is cool.
I had my little moment. I said my piece and I was like, if and when he breaks your heart again, bro, don't count on me because...
When it goes past OnlyFans,
what the fuck, bro?
And he cheats and shit.
Right, like when shit really, really hits the fan, and even if he didn't like cheat and shit just ended and she's sad about it, like don't talk to me about it because I don't want to hear about him anymore. Obviously, I felt like my own privacy was kind of breached. You're my friend, and you shouldn't really
look at you. Yeah,
not only are you like my friend, like we would all hang out, you know, in groups and shit. And I'm like, it's not just you're my friend. You're dating one of my closest friends. Yeah. Like, if you don't have no respect for me, at least have some for her. Like, you're dating her. Like,
but it also makes you think, like, damn, bro, were you looking at me?
Yeah.
With those
it just makes you question everything. Yeah. Because then it's like
when
damn,
you hug me, were you trying to get like a little feel on?
You're with my friend, and then you subscribe to me, and it just kind of makes me question every single other interaction we've ever had. And it's like, oh, if we ever went to the beach together, like, what are you looking at? Like, what the like, it just makes you rethink the entire friendship. Because, like, oh, the conversations that we had, you're looking at me like, oh, this is a girl I could potentially fuck. But you're not looking at me like I'm your girlfriend's friend and we could also be friends. Like, that's it's so hard. That's, like, so hard about being a woman is, like, filtering out the people who just want to get in your pants. It's so hard.
I would imagine, yeah.
So hard because
I don't have that problem.
9 times out of 10, they want to get in your pants.
Fuck, yeah.
Like, yeah, he's got to be gay to not like. It's annoying.
Yeah, that does suck, especially because that's your friends, man. It does make it kind of awkward. Like, damn, bro.
I was also dating one of his friends.
Oh,
at the time.
Oh, the rapper.
No, before.
Oh, okay.
Before the rapper, I was dating one of his friends. So it's like a double. You cross your girl and you cross your bro.
Homie's ex.
Like, that's crazy.
There's no code in
that.
Yeah,
no, like just broke all the codes for a fucking OnlyFans, bro. You folded for a fucking picture of my titties, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You destroyed like your rep over some titties.
Over some titties,
That's
bro.
Crazy. I was telling another guest, I was like, once you see it, like, social media these days, like, it's flooded with like women either half naked or fully naked, right? Like, it's not hard to see.
It's not, and also like porn is free.
You're right. And it's like you see so many. Why are you so excited over some like?
Yeah.
Your friend's titties.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I think porn is free. Like, and I don't think that if your girlfriend catches you watching porn, it's going to be as bad of an issue as your girlfriend catches you fucking subscribe to one of her closest friends.
It's the fantasy of like, I can potentially.
Yeah. But that's wild because you're doing that with somebody that's in your actual real life.
I mean, yeah.
Also, I had an ex once that was like so traumatic. When I was 19, I dated the Marine, that's his nickname. Yeah. First red flag. But it was so bad, like so traumatic and so horrible. And when I was on OnlyFans, I had this subscriber whose name was just the letter J. And I didn't think anything of it because like it could be fucking anyone, you know? But at a certain point, like over time, I think, I don't know, some months later, like I was already into it and like had sent him shit, had conversations with him. And one day he said something about, I know him, but he thinks I hate him. And I was like, wait, who are you?
Shit.
Like, now I need you to tell me who you are. And he's like, no, like, you'll never know.
He's all subscribed to my OnlyFans.
And I restricted him because if you block someone, you don't get paid for it. Oh. And I restricted him, but it was always on my mind because I'm like, there's this person subscribed to me seeing me nude or whatever. And they think that I hate them. They must have done something to me. And now they're looking at me in like a vulnerable way. And that was another reason. So there was like kind of a few reasons. By the time that I stopped, felt uncomfortable with being in a relationship, wasn't really making as much, wasn't putting in the effort,
and people you knew,
I didn't know who they were. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that person specifically I would never want to have access to me in any kind of way. So even if that J person wasn't that guy, because his nickname was Jay, like, even if it wasn't, I still, even just the idea that it might be, I couldn't handle it. Like, I was just like, no, he never deserves to see me again. In
this way.
Even like, I even wouldn't want him to look at my Instagram. Like, yeah, no. Like, it's just certain people I feel like don't deserve access to me in any form. And especially not naked. Yeah. Or like talking, in a certain way. Sexting in a way. Yeah. I don't want that. I don't want to do that with somebody who did me wrong. And just that comment of like, you know me, but I think you hate me was enough for me to be like, I'm fucking done. I can't do this.
That's crazy.
I'm not built for it. But yeah, I'm telling you, OnlyFans is, it takes tough skin. You gotta not give a fuck who subscribes. You gotta not give a fuck who you lose in your life. Who loses respect for you.
Judgment.
Yeah. Accept all of it. I also have little brothers.
One day.
The internet lives forever.
They're going to be like, hey, I know your sister.
Yeah. I don't want
Do they know that you had that? Like the older ones?
Everyone. I'm a very honest girl.
Oh, okay.
Over time, like after some time of being on it, like 8 or 9 months, I told my family, I do OnlyFans. I make money. I'm making fucking money. And I was, and they couldn't negate that. So,
did it ever become like almost a gateway to like stripping or anything like that?
I almost stripped when I was 18.
Okay.
Because I got kicked out actually when I was 18. Of home? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I needed. You do slopes. Always like,
oh, because I know, right? They're gonna think you took breaks so that I could go do
this
4 lines. Oh, she was serious about the lines. No, I'm just like, I get itchy, and then also like my face is, I feel like it's getting oily.
Oh,
maybe it's not. Fine. Okay, thanks. But yeah, I did end up having like an interview at a strip club, but I got a job at a ramen shop, and I was like, all right, I saved by the bell. Were
you ready though for that? To go up and
I don't even know. Like all I remember is that the manager that I had a interview with wanted me to be there 5 days a week, and I only wanted to do weekends because I wanted to have I wanted a normal job and then my like wild job. And so I was like, I only want to do weekends. I don't want to be here so many days. Full time, yeah. And then I was like, let me get back to you because I have another interview. I think it was like a day or two later, my ramen interview. So I was just like, I'll let you know if I can. If I don't get this other job or if they can work with 5 days at another place, like we'll work it out. And I just never reached out because the ramen spot hired me. Like,
was it a one-on-one interview like this, or was it like get on stage?
No, it was like this. It was like this, and I just like wore like a slutty outfit. And did my makeup, and I was young, so obviously, like, they would have wanted me.
They're like fresh
meat, exactly. Yeah. It sucks, but it's very much the mentality of that industry.
Yeah, like, sex sells. I mean,
yeah, and if you're young, bro, they can groom you into exactly what they need you to be.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, and so
that could have like sent you on some like crazy life.
I wonder how different my life would be if I had taken the stripper job and
fucking needles in your arm,
not gone to the ramen.
Yeah.
If I was like, fuck it, I'll do it, and then just like fucked over my other interview.
What's that Netflix show where it's like they show different like what if or something like Black Mirror?
Black Mirror, such a good show.
That would have been your like you should. Do you ever like sit there and think like, damn, where would my life have gone? I think about that.
I think about that
all
for
the time.
A lot of different parts of my life, though. Like, where would it have gone if I like never gave that marine attention, or I don't know, just like all different kinds of things where it's like could have gone so different.
And then you think, was my life already scripted? Like you get close to a decision, but it's like, nah,
we're going over here. You take a hard left all of a sudden.
I remember I went to school up north, and right before I moved, I got a interview at UPS. And it was like they do like, I don't know if they still do, but back then they did group interviews. And out of the like me and a few of my friends we interviewed, she was like we want to give you the position, and I was like, cool, but I'm moving like at the end of the year. And she's like, either stay or we don't do part-time. Like, it's, are you here or not? And I didn't. I took off. But I always think back, like, what if I would have stayed? Like, I would have been,
UPSing.
Like the driver or retired. You know what I mean? Like years and years of being a UPS person, because not many people leave when they get in.
Yeah.
What would my life had been like? What would have, you know what I mean? Like, would I have met my girl? Would I have met my friends because I met them
when you moved?
Through a different type of work, I met them.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
what would my life have?
You would just have never known them.
Would I have been here with some boring ass chick who, who knows? You know,
but you're not a boring guy, so I doubt it.
Right.
But yeah, everything would be completely different. That's like the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Every single
tiny little decision we make can go somewhere else. And
even like leaving the house 3 minutes later than...
You heard about that?
Yeah.
It's like somebody's protecting you. Like if you forget your keys, stop and take a little break.
Like don't get irritated. Like it happened for a reason. Maybe you were going to fucking die in an accident, you know?
That's crazy.
It's so true. Every fucking single little thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Has led us
this
right
is a simulation.
Here.
Somebody is controlling us.
I think so.
Video game and shit.
I really do. We're plugged into the Matrix.
Yeah, for sure. It's not steak. Have you seen those movies?
There is no spoon.
There is.
Dude, I think The Matrix is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay. I think the realest one is when she was like, don't worry about the plant. And he turns around and knocks it down. And then she tells him, would you have knocked it down if I never told you to look out for the plant?
Yeah, dude. Such a fire. Did you watch the last one that they made?
No.
Dude, that was good too.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard bad reviews and I was like,
I just like something that makes you feel like you're tripping.
Oh, okay.
And that movie very much does that. There's a point where they start talking about Warner Brothers.
Oh, what?
And you're like, what the fuck?
Like the studio?
They own them, I think, right? And so they break the fourth wall, but in such a weird way where they're like in conversation and you're just kind of like, wait.
Are you talking to me?
Am I watching a movie right now?
Or a documentary?
What is going on? Yeah, it's really good. I liked it. I actually liked it, but also I'm a ride or die for Keanu Reeves. Like,
oh, that's your man?
Yeah.
My man.
Love him down. Like, the things I would do to that man.
He seems so mellow. He just sit there. He's like, go ahead.
So chill.
Yeah.
Such a good guy. Wish I knew him.
That's your celebrity crush?
Yeah, I think so. At the moment.
At the moment, it switches?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
That's good.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I have a few.
See, yeah, it's hard to choose. They're all good looking.
Right, yeah. My girl would say otherwise. She says I have a strange, like...
Who are they?
So, like, they're going to kill me for this, but, like, Miley Cyrus.
Okay, no, baddie.
I think she's a baddie.
Baddie.
This one's
funny
wild.
as fuck, too.
This one's wild. I don't think I've ever said it on the podcast. You ever see the movie Juno?
Stop. Elliot Page?
No, before she was Elliot Page. Her.
Oh my god!
I just thought she was cute. Just like very cute.
Very cute.
Yeah.
But a little weird.
But then it goes from that to like Scarlett Johansson. You know what I'm saying?
The
like
obvious one.
The traditional
Megan Fox.
Megan.
I love Angelina Jolie.
Megan Good.
I feel like Angelina Jolie, the older she gets, liked her. The better she looks.
I've never
No way. Hater.
I never thought she was like... There's this movie called Bone Collector.
Yeah.
That she came out in when she was like first starting out. I thought she was cute then.
Well, she has like the fat, juicy lips.
Yeah.
But never had any surgery.
All this money, we can't get some chapstick?
I'm sorry, Angelina.
Like, why are your lips always chapped?
Oh,
they're so big she can't moisturize them.
Maybe she licks them a lot.
Yeah, that's her.
She need more water or something. I don't know.
She got the LL lip action going on and shit. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So it just depends. Oh my god. I think it just.
Do you like J-Lo?
No,
I hate J-Lo.
Like as a person, I don't
like her. Yeah. I don't think she's talentless. And I wish we could swap.
What do you mean?
She doesn't deserve it.
You mean the life?
Yes. Yeah, like she literally blew up because she played Selena, and that was like the highlight of her life and career. Yeah. I think
her ass had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always that one thing, though.
It's always the one thing.
Maybe she was selected. You know, the industry plants.
She was she was a plant for sure.
Yeah, like she got a fatty.
Yeah.
Or back then,
she kind of cute.
Yeah, or producers used to like sleep with them. She probably ran through all the good ones. Yeah, like girl, we gonna make you a star. Yeah. You don't ever think about acting or anything like that?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acting, modeling. I would really just like to be in entertainment. Like
in modeling, have you had the creepy photographer?
No.
Oh, that's
thankfully.
Yeah.
But also a lot of the times, not yet. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But most of the time I try to shoot with people that I know.
Okay.
I think JP was one of the first people that I like never met that I worked with like one-on-one. Then I was nervous, but it was good.
Okay.
I think we clicked. We had good vibes. He was very respectful. And
which is important.
So important.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable during a shoot, your pictures are going to be shit.
Facts.
And yeah, it's not good for a model or photographer.
For nobody.
Nah. Yeah. I would definitely, like, if I had linked up with a photographer and he was creepy, I'm the type to just expose.
Oh,
like I'm making a video. Yeah. Yeah. Like,
crying too. So.
Absolutely. There will be tears.
Dramatic cinema.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where the acting comes in. I was so uncomfortable.
I'm going to expose you with flair.
Yeah. Yeah. People are going to remember it.
That's scary though. Because there's some people that do it and then never like, there's always like the both sides of the.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, obviously I would never like. I mean, I wouldn't exaggerate shit.
Right. But there's people who do.
Yeah. Definitely.
I remember that not too long ago, there was a local girl, who tried to expose her boyfriend who was a photographer. Like, but they had like a breakup, and she just chose like violence. Like, he made girls feel uncomfortable. I have so many girls telling me that he was this, and that. And I was like, damn, bro, why would you do all that? Like, I mean, whatever. Just I hope it don't come back to you.
Yeah.
Like karma and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also just think like, I don't know. Speak your truth.
Yeah.
Speak your truth.
Yeah.
And
if it's true.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Share your experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But when you do, you also have to be ready for the people that are gonna like shit on you. Yeah.
The defenders.
Yeah. The
You're
defenders.
a lying ass bitch. Blah blah blah. Because everybody has friends, and they're gonna want to show them the best light.
Yeah. I'm an exposer though.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. Even if you just like,
I'm gonna record you as I walk you out. You get home and TikTok goes viral.
No. I'm telling you, it has to be factual. I'm not going to be remembered as misinformation, okay? Yeah. I refuse.
That's the title. Mrs. Misinformation.
Oh, God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna keep
I
you
really
too long.
thought he was fucking dead.
Nah, see?
I really thought
you
he was
had me
fucking
thinking,
dead.
I was like, damn, bro.
I thought he was fucking dead. If it weren't
I think
for
that would have been news.
If it weren't for your doubt, I would have stood on it.
You'd have been like, nah.
Nah, he's fucking dead.
Imagine if I was gullible, I'd have been like, damn, you right.
Damn, that's
Rest
crazy.
in peace.
Rest
But
in peace.
fuck him. I do appreciate you. I ain't gonna keep you too long. We had a good time.
Fun.
Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah.
Good time?
Mm-hmm. Very fun.
Thank you.
A lot of good yaps.
We yapped away for sure.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I could talk for days about anything.
I appreciate that. What's your Instagram so they can go follow you? And
my Instagram is at Sarahi with 2 I's and 2 H's.
Is that how you pronounce it?
It's actually pronounced Sarahi.
I know, but do you tell people it's Sarah High?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I be high as fuck. So.
Oh, Sarah's high.
First, it was like people would use my name against me and like tell me, "Oh, Sarah, hi, like laughing at me." But then I started smoking weed when I got older, and I was like, "Oh shit, I do be high." And then I changed my Instagram and like all of it, and like it's just become my persona. And like
that's what's up.
My cousins, my friends, they call me Sarah High.
Sarah High.
Sarah High as fuck.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Sarahi.
Yes,
Sarah High.
thank you so much for having me, letting me talk your ear off.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for putting some more conspiracies, and now I'm gonna watch that video in the dark alone.
Yes. Make sure everything is turned off. Lock your doors though, because you don't know who's coming.
And then I'm gonna watch La La Land to get a good cry because I need one.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week,
dude. Yeah.
But thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Till next time. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah. We talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential. You notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we